Hey, Mr. Ditullio.
What's going on, Bill? I love the addition of the salmon.
Well, I heard you've been fishing lately, and I thought, we might as well add a little bit of real life into the show.
That
So,
is true.
what were you fishing for?
King salmon. We went out. We were out about 10 miles. With me, Simone. We were out fishing, and everybody caught a fish, and we were able to eat salmon for lunch and dinner the next day. So it was good. Or that day, and then the next day. So it was good.
So who were you with fishing?
So my buddy owns a charter boat business. He's done it his whole life pretty much. So his name's Tyler. He took us out, and it was me, Simone Bianchi, his son Sebastian, who's 13, Simone DeMio, his girlfriend Angela, and then myself. And we just went out there and left at 5:30 in the morning. Got out there by 6:37 as the sun was coming up, and just hammered some salmon. Simone had been with me once before, DeMio. The other ones had never been before, and we all caught our one fish. We all caught a fish of our own, so it was good.
Awesome. There were no beers drank during
no beers drank on that day. No, because it was a middle of the weekday, so I wasn't able to get too tuned up while I was out there.
All right. And I did think to include a bear eating a salmon at the end, but I didn't want to go there. But Casper has at least thrown it out there that bears do like to eat
Bears
salmon.
are also involved in this, yes.
So Nick Force does notice that I did wear a cap shirt underneath here, but we are not wearing any cap masks this evening.
Well, yeah.
No, well, we'll see. But so how you went out to a big show this past weekend too? How was that?
It was great. Yeah, we were out. It's been a little bit crazy here, but it's been good. Simone DeMio flew in 2.5 weeks ago. We did Fan Expo Boston. Then he and his girlfriend stayed in my house for a week. And then in that interim, Bianchi and his son flew in, stayed with us. And then we all drove over and did Fan Expo Toronto, came back. And Simone and Angela flew out. DeMio flew out from Toronto. Bianchi and his son came back, and they actually just left this afternoon. So it's been a little bit of a whirlwind with a couple shows and having them hang out, but always a good time. They're the best.
Awesome. Well, that's always good to be able to hang out with those guys.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You went north of the border as well as doing the Boston show. So
Yeah.
was there one show better than the other? As far as
Toronto is like a staple. I think that it was their 30th year anniversary, so it was pretty crazy. Boston was definitely a little bit more easygoing pace. Toronto was much more just the foot traffic was much higher, more collectors, that type of a deal.
Awesome. Well, I just got an email not 30 minutes ago that said it was eBay's 30th anniversary. I don't know, but
I don't know, maybe.
So hey, I see your Triple X brother is in the chat. Where would we be without Carl? And then Alberto had a comment here before we get started. He said, "You are evil, Matt, because he messaged you today with a question about the show, and somehow you managed to sell him a piece of art that wasn't in the show."
Yeah, I mean, I got some stuff that I always, hold back a little bit, and Alberto reached out about something. I don't know how he knew I had it, or maybe, something happened, but yeah, that did happen. But I didn't sell anything that was previewed or on the show already. So I like to keep it. You have to come to the show and claim it here rather than before.
Very good. Yeah, we
do have Boom Samson had a comment.
I saw that too. I was just going to go there. Boom wanted to know how do we bid on stuff, and so I see we think alike, man.
There you go, Bill. Spending a lot of time with you lately.
So we don't bid on anything, Boom Samson. We actually claim things in the chat, and what we have is 60 lots today, and each lot is numbered. When we show the slide, it'll show the lot number on there. First person to type the word claim and the lot number in the chat is the one who gets to send Matt an email after the show and arrange for payment and shipping.
Yep. And, I can do PayPal, Venmo, check, wire, and all the prices are net to me. So if it's PayPal, involves you cover the 4% for the goods and service. If not, we can do Zelle, do a check. And as always, it is free shipping. So free shipping from Ditullio Art Collective when we do an art drop on the Comic Art Fans YouTube channel.
That's what we like to hear. And
free the shipping.
The shipping. And Ditullio Art Collective at gmail.com is the email address that we want everybody using after the show. If they plan,
we do offer package deals. We do.
What about time payments?
And time payments. We offer them all.
That's what we like. So yeah, I think we covered all the bases now. I don't even
We
need
did.
slides for this stuff.
I saw we've got some people up past their bedtime. I thank everybody for tuning in. I think this is, in my personal opinion, this is probably my favorite art drop that I've done so far, especially the one that I've done on here. So I hope everybody enjoys the art. Will you take short stash of heritage checks? I mean, depending on what the checks are worth.
That's right. Jason's reminding you that the bills suck, and Roberto is letting everybody know that any artworks also come with some assorted beauty supplies, courtesy of Matt's other business.
If somebody needs gel or a bar of soap or something like that, some shampoo, let me know. I'll see what I can do.
I think Alberto's lobbying for it because he's got those long locks of hair.
Oh yeah. Definitely for him.
Beauty supplies. Oh man. All right. Well, yep. I don't know if we have any other questions in the chat, but we do have 60 pieces of art to look at tonight.
Yes,
and
we do.
I loaded up a meme or two in here. I mean, of course, we've seen them all before because we haven't filmed any new ones in a while.
I gotta film some new ones. I'm due. There'll be a couple fall ones coming up, maybe for Jason with some jumping through some tables or something like that for Bills Dolphins. We'll see how it goes.
We can make that happen. We can definitely make that happen. And Carl, I don't know why he's in the market for some baby oil.
No, we don't do that. We stay far away from that.
All right. And Stingray, no, yeah, we do not have any. Well, that's Marcus asking that X-Men 436 artwork. If we had it, we would certainly sell it to Jason at a dramatically marked up price.
Yes, for sure. That's the Dolphins fan tax. When you're the Dolphins fan, you get quadruple the amount of the last value.
Oh, shoot. All right. Well, sorry about that, Carl. But I did load up one of Carl's memes because it's very appropriate for tonight's show. So we may actually get to see Carl on the screen sometime before the end of the show.
We can only hope.
All right. So why don't we'll get this thing started. And like we said, there's free shipping, but you got to be the first one to claim the artwork in the chat. So have your claim ready to go in the window at the bottom, and don't misclick. Don't submit your before we show the artwork, because usually, back in the day, there was a tax for that when we were doing the Dueling Dealers regularly at the beginning of that. Anybody who misclicked had to put a $5 donation
into the StreamYard. I liked.
And then people stopped doing it because it would happen, because everything would stop, right? And then the guy'd be like, "Oh no, I didn't mean to do that." And so but we didn't even have to demand it. It was the people in the chat that demanded it because they didn't like the interruption.
Boom. Yes, all prices are in USD.
Very good. And Stingray's paid the tax before. He knows. He might have been one of the last people to pay the tax. All right. So sorry, looking through.
Then Sadar came and ruined it. Number one Marvel fan.
Why you always have to bring stuff up that's not a good memory for me?
No, Bill, we're gonna make some good memories tonight. Like the last time we did this when you were dressed up as a full Captain America. We'll make some other memory tonight.
Maureen's really proud. She got one of Marcus's stickers of me dressed as Cap, and she has it hanging on the fridge now. So
very important.
Yeah, Marcus, thanks a whole heck of a lot, man, for that. I'm going to make sure we hide the rest of those. But all right, well, let's get this thing going here. We start kind of off. We go low to high, and then you threw in some bonus pieces at the end to make things interesting.
Yeah.
So let me see here. Get our first slide going. Where are we? Okay, there we are. And it's a piece by Ken Lashley.
Yeah, really cool here. This is a 6x8 Weapon X Ken Lashley piece. Excuse me. I really love it's super vibrant. Ken's style is all about the detail. I love the colors on this piece. I like the super fuchsia background. Just a really, really great amount of detail in such a small piece of art. There you go. You can see all the cross hatching in its pencil, ink, and Copic markers. Super cool Weapon X. Canadian art with no tariffs. Yes, exactly. No tariffs. But great piece from Ken. Always enjoy talking to Ken. Just saw him at Fan Expo Toronto and was able to pick up a few pieces from him, and this was one of them. He's been doing a lot of these lately on his, lead killer groups, and I thought this one was a for sure standout. It was really beautiful.
Yeah, I agree. He's always posting stuff to his Facebook group.
Yeah, he's very active. He does a lot of stuff on social media. Do the Bills play the Chiefs in the regular season? Yes.
How could they not?
Wolverine looking like his idol Cyclops. Yes, yes.
Oh man! All right, that's lot one. We got lot number two next. Piece by Jesse Lonergan.
Oh yeah, I thought these. I got two of these coming up. This one I just really love. I mean, Jesse Longren. I was able to pick this up from him at Heroes. I love the style. Super unique. A full 9x12. Pencil and ink. Spider-Man. $250. Really, really cool composition, and I just love his style. Very unique, fun, crazy angle. I just think Jesse's stuff's really, really, really cool. I enjoy it a lot. And I got to meet him for the first time at Heroes and chat with him, and just made me like. Not only did I like his art, made me like him. His art even more because I liked him. So wanted to bring it to the show and put some of his artwork up for sale. Don't tell me what to do with Ray. But yeah, really cool, and I love the signature.
Exactly. Yeah, I actually had to ask Casper. I'm like, whose signature is that? It's like on a pill, pill shaped thing. I'm like, what is it? And it
Yeah, I
was
really like it. It's like
because I own a page by him. He didn't sign it like that at all.
Yeah, very unique.
$250. Then we've got another piece by Jesse.
Yeah, follow-up piece here. You just get it out of the portfolio.
This one it has a little bit of zipatone on it.
I was just about to say, and the reason why I love this one is the use of the zipatone all throughout the piece, pencil, ink, and some zip. I really love the composition. Super slick. Really just fun. It's just got some great ink shading throughout it. Love the tongue. Classic Venom. And once again, the signature, pill shape, Band-Aid shape with the ear next to it. IC3 artist, yes, Marcus. But a really cool 9x12 full figure Venom for $250.
Yeah, I think he was at year one, not year two, but definitely a veteran of that show.
Yep.
Okay, lot three is out. So let's see, lot number 4. We have another Wolverine.
Yeah, so this is a Wolverine by Takumi. Really cool piece. This gave me like Sienkiewicz vibes. I thought it was really cool. I love the free-flowing style. Really heavy inks. I love the white vertical panel here to kind of break it up a little bit. Torso Wolverine, claws out. Just really beautiful. Thought it was super fun, super cool. He's got a crazy look on his face. Just a great piece of art. 9x12, $300 by Takumi.
And Takumi works with I think Japan Comic Art Expo.
Correct.
With Yoshi.
Yep. Really fun piece.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like
there it is. Perfect. What's up, Blake? How you doing?
Okay, now I think it's fair to say this next piece is a color piece, even though it is a couple of colors. We have Michael Cho Batman 9x12 piece.
Michael Cho Batman 9x12, $350. I love this piece. It is just clean. That's the word I would use for it. It is just a clean piece of art. Michael Cho stuff is really fun, really cool. I love the shading of the black versus the, really high vibrancy orange. He used the negative space perfectly for the eyes behind the cape and in the arm. Just a really cool piece of art by Michael Cho for $350, 9x12, and it's Batman. Come on.
Yeah, what's not to love about Michael Cho? His use of color, his spot use of color regularly just makes stuff pop. I mean, the featured artwork in the CAF update tomorrow is by Michael Cho.
I saw that. It was I saw like the premium or the background image. Yeah, it's cool. But just a great piece of art. Really, really cool. Like you said, the color placement and the color choice, the black with the high visibility, vibrant oranges. Beautiful. Can you recolor yellow so it's a 70s Wolverine? If you buy it, Jason, you can do whatever you'd like with it. You could recolor it and make it a Wolverine.
If you have the skills, Jason, you can do anything you like.
That's true.
Okay, lot number 6 next. Ariel Cologne.
Yep, Ariel Cologne. This is an 11 by 14 pencil and ink Spider-Man. I love this piece. I thought it was really cool. I love the edges around the piece. Spider-Man kind of coming at you, web slinging, and full city in the background here. I really thought it was, dynamic, good use of foreground and background. I think the hand in the front is also really good. Sometimes those get away a little bit. And he didn't try to hide it here. Really cool piece, 11 by 14, so a little bit bigger than the pieces we've shown so far, and $400. Black and white by Ariel Cologne. Great artist. Followed his work for a long time, and I love this piece from him.
That is nice. And Jason, before you ask, you cannot recolor this one, so it looks like a 1970s Wolverine.
Nope, I think this one would be really tough.
Jeff Moy says it isn't signed.
Nope, it is not signed, but I could get him to sign it for you. If you want the signature on it, I mean, anything I sell, it's 100% money back guarantee if it's not by the artist or is ever found to be fraudulent or fake. So I would always stand behind that. But if you want me to get it signed for you, that's not a problem. You can do that. Why don't some artists not sign their art? That's a very long way.
That is a good question. And Jeff, you're an artist, so you should be able to answer that for us. But it happens quite a bit, doesn't it? I mean, we all have artwork that we bought, on the secondhand market, and it's not signed, and you always wonder why didn't they sign it?
I think it's just it's the very last thing that they do sometimes, and they just once the piece is done, they just move on to something else and forget. Yeah, it's not anything. Simone, both of the Simones forget to sign stuff all the time. It's just, I don't know. I sign all my work. That's great, Jeff. Sometimes people forget to sign their work, and I could always get it signed for you if somebody wanted it.
Yeah, there's a lot of published artwork out there that is not signed.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
These are really cool. This one's great. I've got a 8.5 by 11 Mephisto preliminary card art. 2 images, $400 from Assad, pencil and colored pencil. And I don't know the set, but I can tell you that Assad will be doing card art for Fanatics. So these are the preliminaries for the card art set that will be coming out soon. Yeah, Stinger. I remember that when it was the DK piece, the DK and Simone piece. It wasn't signed, and I held on to it for you and got it signed at the next show I saw him. No problem. I love this Mephisto, though. I really like the one where he's sitting down and got the flames kind of like on the throne. 8.5 by 11 Ribbich pencil prelim card art, $400.
So when are we going to get to see what the final published work ends up looking like? You don't, no idea.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
All right.
John Buscema vibes. Yes. Okay, this is really cool. Sean Crystal, Ink Pulp. Got to see Sean in Boston. Was able to go out to dinner with him and his daughter, who's also a really great artist. She's super talented and working and learning from her dad. I saw this piece in Sean's portfolio and had to pick it up. 9 by 12 Punisher. I think this is just a great example of Sean's work. The scan just doesn't, really show the justice here of the line work on the inside, around the neck, the eyes, right in the arms, just, high level work. I love how he brought the arms down, kind of left the white here, but still made it look like the teeth coming down from the logo here. Guys, absolutely jacked. Exactly, Brandon. Massive traps, a lot of shrugs for the Punisher. So this is a really cool piece, 9 by 12, Sean Crystal. Just a master on the inks right here, really. Super great. And I love his street art, funky style. It's a great take on Frank.
Agreed. Yeah, I backed his recent Kickstarter, and he will be coming back to OAX as well.
Absolutely.
I got the sketch card option from him.
Nice.
I did. I asked for a Buscema Thor, so we'll see what I get.
I'm shocked it wasn't Cyclops.
I thought about Cyclops. I thought he would have done a really cool Cyclops, and then I thought, I want to see. I have a lot of Cyclops sketch cards now. Just if I had I got to balance them out. So
yeah, if you got 10 Cyclops, you got to start catching up with Thor a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Marcus didn't pay for the neck option. You are funny. Okay, lot number 9 next, and I would assume this is from that same set of
Same
prelims.
card set. Yep. Loki prelim. These are the 2 images. So you got one of him standing, kind of walking forward, a little mischievous grin looking upwards at you, and then one of him on the throne. This is preliminary card art for a Fanatics set, and this is 8.5 by 11, $400, pencil and colored pencil. And honestly, Jason said, just show us. I can't because I actually haven't seen the final paintings. These are just the preliminaries that got sent in. I haven't seen the final paintings yet. So once I do see them, I'm thrilled. I would love to see how these turned out, but I personally have not seen them yet. I'm hoping when I see Assad at New York Comic Con in October, he'll have them with him, which would be great.
Sorry, Jason. There are no plans to put the mask on this evening.
Nope, but I like what you said. There's no plans, but there can always be the unplanned, Bill. Think about that. Keep that in mind.
I'll keep it in my back pocket for now.
So what do you think? It's like 1 in a million?
It's definitely 1 in a million.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
There's a chance, exactly. Hey, I went this far. Come on, I got the shirt on.
It almost seems like you were doing that to tease us. So when you put the mask on, the outfit's complete. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that would make the change a little bit easier than last time. I had to change everything last time. Okay, we do have some cap art in here too, but it's a stoic pose, not a running pose. So very easy to duplicate if I have to. All right, where are we at? We're at lot 10, right?
It's all Flobe had a good question on lot 6. It's all original art. Everything on this piece is all original.
I'll switch back over to there. Here we go.
All hand drawn.
It's so clean looking that I could see why he might think that the the background might have been printed or something.
Nope. Great question though.
All right. No claims, no mask. Okay. Lot number 10 next. Hey, look, it's the Mighty Thor.
Yep. And here's the last prelim that I have here, the Mighty Thor. Thor prelim for card art for Fanatics, 8.5 by 11, $400. It's the last card art prelim I have. I have one more.
There you go. There's the close-ups.
Yeah, really fun. I love seeing the colored pencils over it. You know, you get 2 options. I think either one of these especially would both be great trading cards. And I look forward to seeing which ones they choose. And when they're fully painted, they're going to look amazing. Taylor got a ring before the Buffalo Bills. She sure did.
Man, Jason is really feeling it tonight. He must be at the bar. No. Okay, Flob says they will claim lot 6. And
I can get that signed for you, Flo.
All right, fantastic. And I think did I put a break in the ice meme in here? I did. So, and ironically, I guess there we go.
Thanks, Cap, for breaking the ice.
There you go. Captain America breaking Thor out of the ice, and we were just looking at some Thor art.
Thank you very much, Flo. Congratulations. Perfect.
Yeah.
Man.
That's the way we had to go, and I didn't even have to put the cap mask on to make it happen.
Worked perfectly.
Yeah.
All right, here's the last prelim I have, and this one's really great. I love this one. This was a Battle Beast cover prelim. Now, Assad's Battle Beast cover this was not the image that was chosen. That one got sold with the cover, but I love this one. Full figure Battle Beast. There's some really great shading and detail in his arms. I love the pose. 8.5 by 11, full pencil and colored pencil here by Assad. $400. I think it's a really cool piece. I kind of almost wish they would have went with this one, honestly. The cover was amazing, but I like this pose a lot as well. And Battle Beast is very, very hot right now. I have not read it. I have to read Battle Beast. Have you read it, Bill?
I have not, but
I heard it's very good, but I have not read it.
And I saw CJ said there's 173 people watching, and we only have 44 people.
Oh, come on. We got to get at least up to 75 likes in the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, bare minimum. What everybody's just hanging out and taking it easy. Let's get those thumbs up. My money
It's a
is
fun
on
book. Okay, Stingray, I'll pick it up. I can.
Stingray recommends everything, though. Have you noticed that? You say that a book, and Stingray's read it and he loved it.
Well, the problem is,
I want
yeah, I mean, Stingray's read every book. So, oh, it's fun, which maybe to him it's like fun because he's read so many. It's different, but I would be willing to give it a shot.
Yeah, well, Stingray, when he has his own channel right now, and he does these unboxing videos. What I challenge you to do, Stingray, is to give us your top 10 worst comics that you've read at some point. And that one, I will definitely tune into that, and I would even share it on my socials for you. I know, so you read a lot, so you got to have a top 10 least favorite. Pick a year.
I will, Stingray, when I go next Wednesday, excuse me, to my LCS, I will pick up a Battle Beast issue 1. It's probably on like the 5th print right now or something, but I will pick it up and give it a read.
Okay. Let's see. Lot 12 is next, and it's Mr. Wayshack.
Wayshack Spider-Man 9x12. This thing is crazy. The amount of ink, I love the pose, like the elongated arms, the amount of heavy inks, whiteout. It's the ink splatter. It's just really a super dope piece of art. I really like this.
And an OAX
Beauty. Yeah, it's like a unique take on Spider-Man, like a more like gritty, darker version. I think this piece is really cool.
Yeah, I love John's work.
Yeah, it's so unique.
Cul-de-sac artist. Yes, that is true, Marcus. Is he using like some splattering of like white paint around the eyes there? Is that what's going on?
Let's see if I can get it. Yep. Splattering like white paint around the eyes. And there's also some like white out around the hand up here, or like some white paint pen right around the finger to give it a little like depth. It's just a super dope piece. I saw that Spider-Man under my bed. It's badass. It's just a unique take on Spidey, and that's why I really liked it. And the amount of, ink work and attention to detail on there is really crazy. Sleep paralysis, but yeah, sleep deprived Spider-Man for sure.
Agreed. So this is lot number 12, priced at $500. Mr. Wayshack, Spider-Man. Oh, and Gabe Carino. Gabe knows a good piece of Wayshack art when he sees it. Thank you, Gabe.
Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate that. You got a great piece there for sure.
Okay, moving on to lot number 13. And it's a pair of pieces, isn't it?
Sure is. Thank you, Gabe. So this is my Yuko duo. I have Rogue and Gambit, 9x12, watercolor painted, $300. $300 a piece, $600 for the pair. I really love these. I commissioned Yuko to do a bunch of them. He did a whole set of X-Men characters. I thought these two went really well together. I think Yuko is just a phenomenal artist. I really have been enjoying his stuff over the last, let's call it 18 to 24 months. Been following his work a lot. And, to get somebody to be able to do watercolor painted, full figure stuff for $300 is really cool. Really great vibrant colors. And, you get the matching girlfriend and boyfriend pieces here by the same artist. Bring them up together. I thought the background choices were great, with the darker purple for Rogue and the lighter purple around Gambit's staff. But I love the power in his eyes. I love the pose for Rogue. I just thought they were both very strong pieces. And I'm a big fan of Yuko myself.
Back in
beat
me to it.
Yes.
Yuko was very popular last February or January. Gosh, now I've got my months wrong. Last January. But he will be back in February 2026.
That's nice. Very cool. But yeah, I mean, for $300 for, full figure watercolor painting, he's really reasonable. These are really great pieces. And even if you don't want to buy one of these two, but you see, Yuko at OAX, I would highly recommend. He does great stuff.
All right. So a pair of artworks and priced very well at $600. Let's take a look at the next lot. That is number 15. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 14. Here we go.
Oh yeah, this is cool piece of art. Francesco Manna, Ghost Rider. I have this one in the bag still. I'll take it out so we don't get the glare. I think everybody knows probably I am a big fan of painted artworks, but I think there are specific characters that black and white lend themselves really well to. And I think Ghost Rider is one of them. Obviously, he has a flaming skull, which would be, much better in flaming orange. But I think this piece goes really well in black and white. The chains coming at you, the movement here, the flames. It's just a really well executed piece from Manna, 11 by 17. Literal full background, beautiful piece, $650. Yep.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
What really got me was this motion with the chains. And it's got some splatter of like Copics or maybe like an ink pen going all around it. Yeah, just a really cool Ghost Rider piece. Really dope. I agree, Dylan. I think he underrated as well.
And I hear Nicolas Cage might be coming back to the Marvel universe. Wouldn't that be fun?
You're not the first person that I've heard that from this week, which, hey, I'm all for.
Exactly. No.
I don't mind.
And he should be calling up the #1 Marvel fan because I think he's still got the Nick's old Ghost Rider jacket or something like that.
Yeah, he's got some prop that Nick used back in the day that he can reprise again in the show.
Exactly. So, but I did see #1 Marvel fan was talking about trading any of his movie props for art. But I don't know if Cage ever collected art. We know he loved comics, but maybe you can work out a deal with him, Tom. You never know.
Yeah, he had an Action 1, didn't he?
Yeah. He had that. It was a really nice one, didn't it? I think it sold for a couple $1 million through Heritage or wherever the heck he did that.
I think he had like a 6.5 or something, or a 6. It was a nice copy.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Noir. He's going to be Spider-Man Noir in that new Amazon series. We'll trade props for art. Let me know. You got any Iron Man gauntlets I need to know about?
I think he has a few of those, surprisingly. But all right, cool. Well, this one's still available at $650. Yep. Let me switch to the next slide. That will be 15 here. And it is a beautiful Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, this piece is really beautiful. 9 by 12, Jeff Deacle, Scarlet Witch, $750. I think Jeff has some of the most beautiful female characters. They just always turn out so beautiful, so soft. The heavy inks here, the use of negative space, it's just incredible. This is a beautiful piece of art.
Yeah, I love the.
It's just stunning.
Yeah, the way he's just handling the shadows around her figure there. It's nice. I mean, a lot of other artists would go for the straight, strong silhouette, and he's just subtly kind of pulling her out of the shadows. That's beautiful.
Exactly. And then kind of this all crazy over here, a little bit more looser, and then super defined up here and very tight, beautiful. I think this is just, like I said, it's a beautiful piece of art for sure. Jeff is great. I agree. I think Jeff's got some of the best, tightest pencils, and he's always very unique with perspective. It's never just a frontal shot or anything like that. It's normally an off angle or something very unique. So I love this piece from Jeff.
Awesome. And hey, strangely enough,
here the middle's clever for sure.
Yeah, I got a prompt from within the studio that's telling me that StreamYard is having trouble streaming over to Facebook right now. So I don't know if going through or not, but for those of you who are watching on Facebook, you might want to hop over to YouTube and watch the show from there, because it's prompted me multiple times right now that Facebook is having issues. So there you have it. It's not anything we can control.
No, feels like vintage fashion. Yeah, you're right. So it's just like I said, it's just a beautiful piece of art. Very soft. She's just very pretty, and I love even the shadow of the crown of her mask, off of her face there. It's just all the little details are there. I love it.
Oh, I skipped. I'm sorry.
That's okay. This is a Motuko from Ghost in the Shell, painted by Hector Trunick in watercolors. I think he nailed the likeness of Scarlett Johansson. It is 10 by 10.5 by 10.5. painted in watercolors for $750. I have recently really taken a liking to Hector's work. I think he's very, very talented. Her most famous role, Marcus. Yeah. But no, I think this piece was great. I'm a huge fan of Ghost in the Shell, whether you liked the actual movie or not. Most people didn't. I really enjoyed, the anime. I watched it a million times, and I think it was cool that they've even made movie adaptations to some of these things. But I think this is a really beautiful painting. I love the watercolor backgrounds from the top of her head coming down, the streaks of hair at the end. It's just a beautiful piece. It's wall power art. She looks like she could walk right out of the painting. And even like the rivets and like the little machinery pieces in her mask, they're just masterfully done. It's really, really great.
I didn't see the movie.
Brandon, Lucy. She was also a beast in Lucy too.
That I did see.
Lucy was wild. That was a crazy movie.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to mess with her.
No. You also wouldn't want to met
anybody who could perform mild surgery on themselves is not somebody to be messed with.
Comic Profit, stick around because I agree.
Oh man. All right, 16 still available, $750. And next up, lot number 17, a Simone DeMio sighting.
Yes. This is a Simone DeMio all-new Wolverine or X23 9x12 torso. Absolutely stunning. I love the way he did the background as a rectangle, just to give it a little bit of perspective. The trees, the sky, really beautiful. The claws are perfectly straight for Jason, and they're very well shaded in to give the metal, shiny effect. It's just a great piece. Super dope. I love this.
Yeah, let me get that in there.
Brendan, smart man. I didn't think this one was going to last long. Beautiful piece.
Yep. When I saw that one, I knew that it was not going to last through the end of the night.
Brendan L.
All right, Brandon. And reminder to everybody who's claiming any artworks tonight, the email address you'll be reaching out to at the end of the show or whenever you like, as long as it's before the end or by the end of the show, is Ditullio Art Collective at gmail.com. We don't want you waiting till tomorrow is what we're getting at.
Yeah. Send it whenever you like. I'll get it back. I'll answer you tonight or it's first thing in the morning.
Yep. Exactly. I had a few people from my Saturday sale not get in touch with me till Monday. I always get a little nervous, so we don't like that. It's always best to email right after the show or during it.
Agreed. And that Brendan, I hope it's Brendan, not Brandon. But I hope that's a good problem to have. Does it go on the Simone wall or the X23 wall? Is there a way to like meet it in the middle where it's like the link? I don't know, but I appreciate it. And it's a beautiful piece of art. So I'm glad you were able to add it to your collection.
Challenging problems we have in the hobby.
Oh, isn't it just tough?
Oh man. All right. Well, great pickup, Brandon. That's great. Next up, lot number 18, a very colorful piece here.
Yeah, this piece is incredible. So this is by a painter named Sean Carlson. For those of you that have never watched Demon Slayer, this is Kyojuro Rengoku. He's one of my favorite characters. He's the Fire Hashira. This is a published painting for an anime event that they used as the poster. Sean did it, and he's doing 2 more anime events. He's going to be doing Inosuke and Akaza as the follow-up paintings. It's painted in acrylic, watercolor, and then it is it's got a type of a glaze over the top. And what's also really cool is it's signed by the voice actor Mark Wheaton, who played Kyojuro Rengoku in Demon Slayer.
You didn't wait in line to get that signed. You got it that way, right?
No. Sean got it signed for me. Yep. He was hey, I'm painting this for the event. He's going to be there type of a deal. And yeah, I mean, it's a stunner. I really like it. And I don't know if it's the title of the piece, but I would title it Set Your Heart Ablaze because that's his famous line from the show. And I love it. Any K-pop Demon Hunter? No, I haven't even watched it. I'm one of the only people that hasn't watched the show yet. I got to get on it. But Master Rengoku is one of my favorite characters. So when I saw original art from him, my passion for anime, it was a no-brainer to pick up. I really like it. And I think the painting is actually very well done, super well executed. I love the fire, the transition from the red to the oranges, into his hair. Just really, really cool.
Yep, I agree. Now, Jason,
I hope nothing bad happens to this fire sword guy in the series.
yeah, that would be tragedy. And Michael NSN Art mentioned about the last piece. Don't put the X-23 in the corner because nobody puts her in the corner.
Nobody puts X-23 in the corner.
And then you had Jason saying more names that I don't know, but that's a good thing, Jason, introducing you to talent that you weren't aware of, along with characters that you weren't aware of.
It's really great to actually take the blinders off and not just, collect the same thing for me. So I try to have a different variety. That those that have watched my show, I've been getting into anime cells lately. Dogas. I'm picking up some childhood stuff that I love. I just bought some Doug cells. I used to love the show Doug growing up, so I got a Quail Man cell for my own personal collection. It's like nostalgic stuff for me. I just really enjoy it. So I'm really enjoying finding new things to collect.
All right, we have a lot of color pieces coming up.
Sure do. We're not playing around.
No, we are not. Now, the next up is a Mike McCone.
Yes.
Rogue.
Got this one in a bag as well. Mike McCone, classic Rogue. It's 11 by 17, full figure with the X-Men background. I love Mike's stuff. I actually did a kind of like a check in my collection, and believe it or not, my second most represented artist is in my own collection is Mike McCone. I just love his paintings. I think he's wonderfully talented. I had the pleasure to do a panel with him on the last Comic Art Live, and then got to meet up with him at Heroes. And we did a deal of some X-Men characters, some other things. I just love this piece. I like the classic Rogue vibe. I think, she's just very beautiful. And I think the face, like, it looks like she actually has like makeup on, like rouge on her cheeks. The white streak of the hair, just really, really talented. Mike, if you know him, he's a phenomenal painter. I love this piece.
Yeah, same here. And he will be returning to OAX in 2026.
That's good news.
Yeah, I saw Brian Bailey. I love that comment. I start new collecting hobbies when I can't afford any of the old collecting hobbies. Yeah,
there you go.
You got to move around a little bit, Brian.
Goo. Yeah, I agree. Dude, Doug was one of my favorites, man. I used to watch it all the time. I got one with Quail Man flying with Pork Chop, the dog, with the head, with the belt on their head. Just, it was perfect. Any X-Men 436 pages? Nope. You probably will never see any old published X-Men pages when I do an art drop. That's not my wheelhouse.
Nope. Definitely the illustrative commission style pieces are more your bag.
Yep.
Yeah. Now we did see a piece by this artist earlier, but this is actually a prelim to a published piece.
This is awesome. Michael Cho, Old Man Logan #2 cover prelim, 8.5 by 11. I actually remember I have this cover in a box somewhere when I was collecting and reading. I thought this piece was just really cool. I really like it. As we said earlier, Mike's work, knowing where to put the colors, where to leave the white. And it's just, even for it's, a cover rough, this is a clean piece. And I love Old Man Logan. Simone Bianchi's son was here and he was asking me, what's some of your favorite short comic stories to read? I want to start reading some. And Old Man Logan is with Steve McNiven is always at the top of my list. And then, got his own series. And I thought this cover rough from Michael Cho was just a beautiful piece of art. Love the movement on the jacket, the details in the face, the beard. And again, Mike's style, it's just so clean. Really great.
Yeah, I don't remember the cover. Is it pretty close to the published version?
It's the exact one. Yep.
Awesome. Okay, that was lots 20. We're a third of the way through.
Yep. We're moving and grooving. Okay, this is crazy. The Thing, Assad Ribic painting, 12 by 16 on Arches paper, $1,000. Assad is just a master at doing the watercolor background and making the character come to life with an insane amount of detail in a single area of a focal point. This painting is stunning. I really love it, and I'm selling it when it's sold. Okay, Mr. Greatest 2012 Bill, is that who you have? Who do you have?
I have, yeah, Mr. Greatest 2012. Let me highlight.
Wow.
I don't know
Wow.
what James. Jim D'Amico is out there, but he's typing a lot number that hasn't
He's
been
claiming
shown.
Jim's claiming the next one, but I mean, if
He's
you really
there.
like it, no
He was
problem.
switching. We know it, James, and it's good to see you, Jim. Been a while. But Mr. Greatest 2012, got that one. I'm gonna write that one down, as I know you are as well. All right, cool. I actually loaded up a theme meme or a thing
Oh,
meme
okay.
that I was going to show for this one. It's not really about the thing though, of course, but it's more about you. So,
Okay.
where is that one? Here it is. See? Yeah.
I still don't. I remember the first time I saw that meme after the memes, and I was like, Bill creating this must have had like a snickering grin on his face to put these
That's
guys.
the thing. How can we somehow have Matt compete against the original Dueling Dealers? And that's what came out of it. Or
That was
maybe I
good.
found that thing in a thing car, and I thought, I got it. There has to be a meme made out of that.
Darian, the new Fast and Furious looks great. The Fast and Furious number 32, Family and Comics, or whatever the new title is.
Oh man, one thing we didn't state at the beginning of this thing, Jason, who we know is at a hotel somewhere in the middle of nowhere, probably on the worst internet that he could possibly get on. He's wondering if he's giving out numbers beforehand. Now, Jason, you know, and I know we didn't state it, but there is a live button, and it's like right down there on YouTube. Click the live button, and that will get you as close to live as everybody else in the audience. Because maybe you're seeing the stream a little bit delayed, and because of that, stuff is either like getting claimed immediately as it's being shown, or maybe even before it's getting shown for you. Because a lot of times YouTube gets out of sync. The chat will be flowing more in real time than the actual stream itself.
Yep. I like Brendan's comment. Vin Diesel really stops the skincare routine. It's got some crackle in the face there.
Yeah, he probably would have made a great thing on a Fantastic Four movie at some point. Is there a future button?
The future button. I think we all wish for that.
Yeah, you come in here and sit in the studio with us, Derek. That's the future button. All right, let's take a look at what's next here. We were at lot 21, and we'll go over to lot 22.
Oh yeah, Mike McCone, Symbiote Spider-Man, fully painted watercolor background. Symbiote Spider-Man jumping into action. $1,000. The eyes and the logo on this are so wonderfully done. They are just so clean, like hands of a surgeon. I love the shading here of the like light blue to break up the black over here as well, just kind of running down the side of the suit. Just a really, really great piece of art. And again, I love Mike's stuff. He's so good. Nice jumping pose here. Symbiote Spider-Man. I really enjoy. Mike never disappoints. I agree, Peter. The same thing. Like when I see Mike's stuff, it's very, very rare that I've ever looked through his portfolio and been like, I didn't like that. Even if it's not a character I like, I always look at the technique in the art side of it, and he always delivers. So Symbiote Spider-Man, 11 by 17, fully painted, $1,000.
Very, very nice. We all love Mike's stuff.
I have 3. Nice, Peter. I think I have 4 or 5 black bolts. Every time he drops one, it's from a different pose or a different angle or a different, some different background. And I always end up going for it.
Yeah, he knows his audience.
Yep. He's like, oh, there's always one idiot out there that's buying these. That's
Yep.
me. It's no problem.
There's got to be a few other Black Bolt fans, of course, but
I met one in Toronto this weekend. It was actually really funny. Yeah, we started talking, and I was like, "Wow, there's not a lot of us out there. Good to meet you."
Oh man, see, I have a lot more competition on the Cyclops and Thor side than you do.
I'm very thankful I didn't start collecting. Not that I don't love Spider-Man; he's awesome, but the amount of competition for Spider-Man, Wolverine, Thor, the main characters is extremely high these days. That's for sure. Okay, Hector Tronic Unicorn Gundam. I know somebody earlier brought up Hector's Gundam worth It's absolutely incredible. I'm just going to get it out of the bag here because the scan doesn't do it justice. Did you see the lockjaw I posted on Cap last night? No, Jason, I did not. I was absolutely exhausted last night. I passed out. So I'll have to hop on Cap maybe after the show, actually. But I will take a look at it. This is Hectortronic Unicorn Gundam, 12.5 by 13.5. The detail on this is absolutely bonkers. Like, look at it literally looks like the Gundam is heating up, and it's got like the white orbs around it from the chest piece. The eyes are just incredible. The points on the helmet, these are great pieces of art. And Hector is a big Gundam model collector, and he builds them. So he builds them himself and then does paintings of them. The Griffin, I agree, dude. They are wild in person. It's got so much detail. Picked up his aerial at OAX, just next level. Yeah, I like the Unicorn Gundam. It's one of my favorites. I picked this one up for that reason. And I thought the contrast of the hot pink and the turquoise with the white armor was just incredible. Yeah, beautiful watercolor mech. Exactly. It's hard to get this type of metal texture with watercolor, and he masters it. It's really good. It's $1,000. Unicorn Gundam from Hectortronic.
Yeah, that's very nice. And I saw Antoine was confirming or wanted to confirm that the Macones were on 11 by 17, and I know that's the size that you have written for that last Spider-Man we saw and the classic Rogue piece at 11 by 17.
Correct.
All right.
I
Thank you for that question.
Quadruple check. Hold on, I've got my handy. I don't have that. I don't know what this is, so I just.
Oh, you're not like Anthony. And we have a Macone piece coming up.
Whatever gets you there, it's right or wrong. So it is 11 by 16.6. So just under 11 by 17. 11 by 16 and a half.
Awesome. So speaking of Macone, we now have Morales on a rooftop.
Look at this. Miles Morales on rooftop. The shading on this, the paint, it's just incredible. I love the chimney that he's kind of standing on. Looks like he's just about to leap off. Really just a beautiful piece of art from Mike. The lines inside the Spidey suit and the lines inside the gloves of the hand are just really precise. I'm trying to get it to focus there. There it is. And even the texture and the coloring on the bricks here, really beautiful. Love this piece of art. 11 by 17.
What does he use for coloring the backgrounds? I mean, the transitions are so smooth. I mean, I can't believe he's using anything like airbrush, but
it's not airbrush. You can tell, but I can tell by the feel. But it's crazy. It's like, I don't know. But even like the tricolor, like the sun reflection off the bricks here, it's just incredible. Really, really beautiful piece of art, and I'm a big fan of this design of Miles' suit.
Peter says it's not airbrush. Yeah, it doesn't look like airbrush, but it's so smooth in the transition from color to color. I can't imagine how he's doing that with watercolor. But hey,
these guys are good. These guys are good.
I saw Carson was asking about Bob Eggleton, and who was the other person? I saw it earlier, and I missed it answering another question. But either way, Eggleton's a great artist. See him at IX every year. Can't say that we'll see him at OAX this upcoming show, but you never say never. Bob's he does paint a damn good Godzilla. I will tell you that. If anybody's not familiar with Bob's work, and even his pen and ink work is fantastic. He's done a lot of Godzilla pieces that are more like commission style pieces he'll do at shows, and they're awesome too. I have a couple Eggletons on my wall. That's how much I like his work.
Wow, I'd have to take a look. I've never. Name's not ringing a bell for the Godzilla. I have to take a peek at it.
Yeah, he did some stuff for IDW back in the day, I believe. But all right, so 24 is up. Let's take a look at 25. We had a piece from this artist earlier as well, Mr. Wayshak again.
Yep, Wayshak. Tin Can Society #6, published cover. It's 12 by 18, $1,250. Now, I have never bought anything like this before. Bill, you and I, not that I don't love Skull or I don't like Skulls, but I don't necessarily love them. I know this would not be framed up in your house, but I
It would
just thought
not.
this one was completely badass. That was the only word I could use for it. It just looked so awesome. I'm not even sure like what's going on with the character. I just loved the crazy amount of skulls here, how all of them had a different kind of shape or expression for a skull. And then this really crazy like splash of like charcoal watercolor background here. It's just a really great piece of art, super unique, definitely Wayshak style. As soon as I saw it, I was like, wow, this thing is really badass. So I just had to pick it up. I loved it.
I'm not familiar with the Tin Can Society. It's an Image Comics book, though.
Yep.
Huh. All right.
This is a comic book based on a Remender idea he plotted or something written by someone else. Yeah, interesting. I don't know. I never read, like I said, it was something I bought with my eyes. I didn't do any research. I didn't know the character. I didn't know what it was for. I didn't even know it was a published cover. I bought it and then I asked him, I said, oh yeah, what was this for? And he goes, oh, it's for Tin Can Society. It's a cover. Really cool. Just a dope piece of art. 12 by 18 published cover, $12.50 from Wayshak.
Awesome. And that that helmet or whatever that's sort of floating there, it almost is the DAC logo. It's very close. Very similar.
It's got a little, it's got some similarities there, that's for sure.
Oh man. All right.
I don't think I'd ever do the
the straight
5
skull.
to 6 skulls.
No, that would not make you the most popular art rep on the planet, I think, if you had skulls in your logo.
No, be a little intimidating, I think,
Attracting the ultra goth
the full metal collector,
Right. Oh man. All right, what do we got here? Lot 26 next. Oh, this was the other artist that they were mentioning. Yeah, Stephen Platt. Awesome artist.
Yeah, this is incredible. I mean, anytime I see Steven at a convention, I always try to get something from him. I think his Moon Knight is just one of the more prominent Moon Knights, at least that I can remember. It's definitely one of the characters I associate him the most with. 9 by 12, $1,250 from Stephen Platt. Just awesome. I mean, the detail on this thing, the rips in the costume, the shading, the Copics, and then you got the nice moon background over his head to give it a little bit of depth. I'm not going to take this one out of the bag. Sorry, I should getting too much to take them all out. Claim 15 and 26.
Yep. That was this one, and let me show off what 15 was. Oh, that was that Scarlet Witch. Yeah.
Great claim. Great claim.
Yeah. And great pair right there. D4M1B40.
D4M.
Obviously. Yeah, I did take that down from here. If I'll highlight it for you.
B40. Got it.
Yep.
Nailed it.
Wonderful pair of pickups right there. Congrats. It's always, we should remind everybody, you can claim anything at any time after it's been shown, because a lot of people do wait through the end of the show to see all the pieces that are available. But like you just saw there by D4, sometimes it's if there's a piece that you saw early on that you really want, it's probably better to claim it now versus waiting till the end, because you could miss out.
Yeah, and like example for like what Daniel just said, I was just about to type claim on the Moon Knight. I can tell you how many times I've had claim typed and then I'm thinking about it and somebody else gets it. And sometimes it's, just if you like it, make sure you go and get it. And D4, I really appreciate both of the purchases. And I think you got 2 great pieces there. The Plaid and the Decal are both beautiful, beautiful pieces.
Okay, next up, we've got a Dr. Doom by Assad.
Yes, Doom with Chalice, painted by Assad. I mean, he just looks like he's looking down on you like you're a peasant while he's drinking his goblet of wine in Latveria. 12 by 16, my apologies, on Arches paper, watercolor and gouache. I think Assad's Doom is just absolutely incredible. I love Doom. I've been growing my own personal collection of them, and I'm very thankful to have a couple of Assad Dooms in my collection, and wanted to bring this one to the show for $12.50. Doom with Chalice.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with this.
No, I mean, these are.
It's great.
The eyes.
It's nice. as many times I've seen Assad at shows before, I hadn't really had a chance to watch him paint before. But at San Diego Comic-Con, I did pop by, and I didn't like hang out too long to be like a stalker, but I did watch him doing some work, and it was
It's
fun.
incredible. It's
Yeah,
incredible. He's a
he's
master.
quick, and but he blocks things in really fast. Like you can pretty much tell what he's going to paint within the first couple minutes of it. So yeah,
And the confidence he has when it's like a Doom, a Loki, a Thor, a Thanos, like no pencil, like just underpaint, lets it goes and has a cigarette while it's drying. And when he comes back, it just starts coming to life. It's absolutely incredible. He's a master for sure.
and it is an OAX artist alert. You
It
are
is
right,
an OAX artist alert.
man. You've got a lot of art from OAX artists tonight.
Yeah.
Not named Simone.
No.
Even.
Well, I'm sure that's Carl's meme coming up. You know what I mean? So I gotta make sure.
I'm not saying. All right, lot number 28 is next. So that's
Okay.
another piece by Ariel.
Yep. Now this piece is crazy. Now this one does have airbrushing on it, but it's all traditional. The background is airbrushed. Wolverine versus Sabretooth. Just amazing. I love this version of Sabretooth. The big, crazy, burly, visceral Sabretooth. And then the 90s Wolverine costume. It's 13 by 19, oversized, $1,500. Really, really great painting. And it's on very thick, thick board. Maybe probably Strathmore, like 900 series, maybe. I can't see the logo, but it's a thicker piece of artboard, but really beautiful piece of art for sure. I love Ariel's stuff. It's got great perspective. I love the claws. The claws are kind of right at you. They're very straight again, and they look razor sharp. I love the shading on Wolverine's body, and I think the airbrush snow effect with the white paint over the top, really dope.
Yeah, I mean, when you first see it, you almost feel like it's been digitally colored. It's so slick.
Yep. And you can tell it's right here, so you can see all the traditional painting inside of here, and then the traditional shading all done in here. Here. He took a long time on this piece for sure. It's a, high level commission from Ariel, and he's a really great, really talented working artist for Marvel and DC right now.
Yeah, collectible Andy said that.
Andy, I agree.
Yeah,
I think something cool.
I agree.
Trade dress over the top, Wolverine number 12 or whatever it is. Could be great.
See, Brendan wanted to have your email address again, so it's Ditullio at gmail.com. And yeah, I would encourage everybody, if you're not familiar with Matt's website, to go over to DitullioArtCollective.com. You can sign up for his mailing list over there, see the other artworks that he has available from the artists he reps, and also some personal pieces that he sells through the website. So there's you've been out. How long's the site been online?
2 years, I think.
Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah. But yeah, beautiful piece.
Thank you. Yes, I agree. Thank you, Peter. I agree.
Where was it? That's actually good timing to say, where is it? Right here.
No sale. No problem. I'll sell it next week on the website, guys. That applies now. That applies.
Yeah, it did not apply when you filmed that.
Didn't apply at the time. It does apply now.
Oh, boy. All right. Next up, what do we got?
We're almost halfway through, Bill. We're doing good.
Yeah. So we have lot 29 next, another painted piece.
Yep. Addie Granoff, the Dark Scarlet Witch. It is a watercolor painting, $1,500. Take it out of the bag because the detail here is very cool. I love this piece from Addie. I'm actually kind of upgrading, getting another Scarlet Witch piece from Addie soon. But I thought this piece was very great. I just love the watercolors here to the transition down. The fire effect in her hair, the more dark Scarlet Witches, the one I asked him for on this one, kind of from the Multiverse of Madness 2 movie, Doctor Strange. And I thought he really nailed it. Are time payments possible, like 1 month? Anthony, yeah. Yep. We do time payments. But yeah, and I think Addie literally charges $1,500 for these now at convention. So this would be the same price that if you got it right from Addie at a show. Like I said, I'm upgrading my own personal Scarlet Witch, so I figured I'd bring this one to the show and put it up for sale. Yeah. She's beautiful. Thanks, Mom.
And can I say that Addie will also be at OAX, everybody. So
yeah, another OAX artist alert. Wow, I didn't realize how many of these, how many OAX artists I had here.
Yeah, maybe you're having some influence over some of the artists coming. I have no idea, but your mom's in the chat. That's wonderful.
She is. She is. She always supports me. She's the best.
Did you hear? My mom got this email about Beta Ray Bill, and
yeah, I loved it. She thought it was
wasn't
based
that
on.
great? My mom follows stuff just enough to be dangerous and asks silly questions, but I love her. All right, that's a great piece. $1,500 from Grav. This next piece is by Assad.
Yeah, this is Assad all day for me. This thing is crazy. Conan in grass, 12 by 16, horizontal. This is right in Assad's wheelhouse. I mean, he does such a great Conan the Barbarian. I love this piece. Just so cool. The watercolor, background from the light yellow up here down to the harsh green. This white effect all the way around. The skin tone, the bloody blade that's transitioning into the grass. This is just a great Conan. I'm not a Conan collector personally, but I love this piece. I think it's very strong. I mean, even just the leather band around his arm. Oops, sorry, wrong way. The chrome little line on the back of his sword, for the butt of his sword, that's on his hip, and then the sword transitioning into the grass, bloodstain. Just a really gorgeous painting. There you go. Michael just said it's a gorgeous painting. The high detail up in his hair here.
So the red and put it in his hair is a good choice too, because he could almost used any color he wanted. He could have cheated and used green, it's still fine. But no, he knows what he's doing.
Yep. Mom's coming to OAX. That's next level. Not a supportive mom. Yes, she will be there this year. She's coming.
Got to be on your best behavior.
I'm always on my best behavior because my mom see my worst behavior. So everything looks good from here on out.
Oh boy. All right. So we are halfway through now. That was lot 30. So we can go to lot 31 here. A piece by Mr. Mark Brooks.
Mark Brooks, 11 by 14 Hulkbuster. Is it 11 by 14? I don't think it's 12 by 16, Bill. Let me double check. I think it's 11 by 14. I could have been mistaken here.
We could have made a mistake. No, it says 12 by 16 in the spreadsheet, but
it's 11 by 14. That's my mistake. It's 11 by 14. It's a great, wow, Monkey God, great. I was just about to say, you don't see Mark do these anymore. I just saw him at Fan Expo Toronto, and I showed him this piece, and he was like, "Yep, I'm not really doing those that much anymore, if at all." So, really great pickup. This is a slick piece of art. I love this. Congratulations, Monkey God 2024.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, you're right. I haven't seen him do work like this hardly at all. And there's not a lot of these pieces out there on the market. I could go to CAF, you won't see too many pieces like this.
No, I was looking around trying to even look up what to price it at, and it was exactly like you said, Bill. There wasn't even a lot of comps in this quality of area, or even things posted. So I'm very happy that Monkey God was able to add it to the collection.
Me too. And I've got a Hulk meme for you.
You didn't need to do that, Hulk. Loki's my enemy. They getting better and better.
Thor could have used that Hulkbuster outfit, I think.
Oh man, these are great.
Yeah, we had some fun back in the day.
Sure did.
Boy, so Monkey God, congrats on that one. That's a beauty. Oh man, all right. Lot 32 next. Where are we? Here we go.
We have got a Mark Bagley full figure Spider-Man. Oh, there it is. Mark Bagley full figure Spider-Man, web slinging. Really beautiful, super cool piece of art here. Classic Bagley Spider-Man, tight pencils. I mean, yeah, it's everything that you would think of, Bagley Spider-Man. Really, really beautiful.
Yeah, that is really nice.
The details and the suit here. I love the webbing.
Oh, let's see. We missed a question. Where was it?
Not Berkey. That was weird, Bill. Those were both you. I thought Hulk would have been Berkey there.
Yeah, sometimes it was easier just to film myself twice. to make a meme than it was to try to get those guys to do what I
Fuller
want.
had a question about lot 18. What was lot 18?
I'm just. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I missed that. OCD.
Yes, it was.
Mention promo piece. I'll switch back and show lot 18 as well.
I can show it to you. I thought somebody may ask, and it's right here. If you bring up my screen.
Yeah, I'll switch back over to you. Yep.
There it is. Oh. It was done for Amazing Art Expo. Kyojiro Rengoku. There it is.
I've not heard of that show.
Me neither. I didn't know what it was used for, but when I bought it, he was like, hey, it was used for a promotional event, for a free anime event. I was like, oh, that's great. I just love the painting. And Sean's a really great guy. I actually met him for the first time at Nickel City Con, which is like my local Buffalo show, which Matt, great claim, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Matt, and thank you, Kazra, for pointing that out. I totally missed that while the chat was flowing by.
Kyojiro.
Okay, so just a reminder, let me pop back over to the Bagley. So that was lot 32.
One more, one more share for the Bagley here. Really great piece by Mark. And again, he's not doing too many. I don't think he's actually doing anything but headshots at shows anymore. I don't think he's taking torsos or full figure drawings. I think they're only for a mail away option, and they go up or they sell out pretty quickly. I joined late and missed the piece. Awesome claim. Looks great. Congrats on the claim. Okay, perfect. We're caught up.
Hey, Daniel Goodwin. Nice to see you, my friend. Okay, lot 33 is next. This one's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. I'd say so.
And rare to see something like this too, by the way. You don't see the few stuff I usually see come out of Joe from shows anymore is much smaller.
Yeah, 9x12 pencil and ink by Joe Q himself, X23. I mean, she is beautiful. The detail on the second eye to get the white inside the lashes is just wild. There it is. Right there. She's just beautiful. Really strong piece of art. It's the more, I would say, adult version of the X23, not the kid version that maybe we've been used to from the movies, but pencil and ink by Joe Q, 9x12. You just don't see a ton of them. Absolutely beautiful. I also wouldn't mess with her either. She'd kill me almost instantly.
Yeah. But yeah, this is, like Peter even said, very rare. I mean, again, you don't see Joe do this kind of stuff at shows too often.
Nope.
Well,
deadly nice, Peter. I agree.
And the claws are straight, Jason.
They are.
Every time
like toothpicks. Really cool.
All right.
Jason looking through credit card statements.
Yeah. If his internet was just a little faster, he might know right now.
Brian. What a heck.
Yep. All right. Well, this is a beauty. Lot 33, priced at $17.50. Next up, what do we got for lot 12? Oh, well, it's a Captain America sighting. Look at that.
Marvel Jason Faybook sighting is more rare, I think. You don't see too much Faybook Marvel characters here. 11x17 Captain America illustration by Jason. The detail on this piece is absolutely great. I mean, this was not a rush job at all. Jason's commissions, when he does them, are always top notch. I mean, look at the work going through the classic costume here. Hey, Alonzo, what's going on, brother? I think this is a beautiful piece of art. Super strong image. I love the face. Nailed it. Classic costume cap. Love that you get a little bit of the shield there in the corner, and it's signed, and it's from 2022. Like you said, you don't see too much Marvel Jason Faybook. A lot of it is Batman, Joker, Mr. Freeze, things like that. So it's pretty cool to see. I've seen Wolverine from him and Cap. Those are the two that I've seen done.
Well, that is
fantastic. Only I collected Cap art. It's only DC for me now. Well, maybe somebody else will buy it, Alberto.
Yeah, no accounting for taste. But hey, here's a Cap sighting for you. Victor Liefeld.
I want to let you know that when you play those memes, I'm muted. Thank God I'm muted because I laugh each time.
Oh boy.
Oh
Yeah.
God. Do you have like a
Yeah,
pillowcase or like a what do you have in there?
what did I put it? I have that muscle padded costume.
like the chest
So I wore
piece.
that and the cap thing. It was fun. Maureen did not get it while she's filming it, but I'm like, trust me, everybody's gonna love this.
Trust me, this one's gonna land.
Oh man! All right, so we got a $2,000 piece here in front of us by Jason Fabak. This is lot 34. So let's take a look at the next lot 35.
Are we over 100 likes yet, Bill? Talk to me.
I have no idea. We have over 185, 186.
We got 185 in here. I need somebody to rally the likes. We need to get. Are we at least get over 100? Where are we?
Got to be at 100 right now. How would that? That's not even
people in here. We got to get 100 likes.
Oh man, yeah, I'd love to have Liefeld talk to me about me on his Robservation show.
Yeah, yeah. We'll clip that and send it over. It'll be perfect.
Yeah. Stingray says we're only at 89 likes. Everybody, come on!
I just can't believe that. We need to get over 100. Come on, guys!
Thumbs up. You can do it, everyone. Come on, 100 of you in the audience right now. If not like that, masks get likes, says Jason.
just always plugging. I love it. Never.
Kezra says I can do a giveaway at 100 likes. We could do that. All right.
Okay, I got some. Okay. I'll find something around here.
I'll find something. I'll have to dig around a little bit while we're doing this because we should hit 100. So okay, I like that idea. Okay, moving right along. What do we got? Next step is lot 35 and
Mark Bagley, Spider-Man versus Hulk, 2 full figure commission, 11 by 17, $2,000. You got Hulk fighting Spidey, going through. I love the detail. I'm trying to get the detail up on Spider-Man's head here. Yeah. Really cool. Beautiful piece of art. I love the detail at the bottom here, breaking apart the bricks. 11 by 17, full figure. All right, we're at 104. Beautiful. Yep. And I think, again, you don't see too many Bagley full figure, pieces out there these days, commission wise, full pencils. This one's 2 figure Spidey versus Hulk for 2,000.
Not doing a cap mask, Jason. I'm going to do a giveaway. That could be the giveaway. No, that's too hard to type that. But no, another great piece by Bagley. And I found something we can give away. This is something that from an artist that you haven't shown this artist before. Here, let me swap this thing.
Me? What is something
No. This is let me show everybody. This was something that we got recently. It's from Jamie Jones. That's an IC.
Oh, heck yeah.
That Swamp Thing. Now do I have a tape measure nearby? I do not. But I would say this is probably on 3x6, a 3x6 card of Swamp Thing. But now, Matt, help me figure out if we're going to do a giveaway, what would the hashtag be for giveaway tonight? And,
I would say it probably should be hashtag cat mask.
You like that, huh? That's too much. Well, we can go with that. Well, the OAX is the thing of the day. We should just go with that.
Let's do that. Hashtag OAX.
Keep it real simple here. I just have to get this thing set up.
Participate. I liked it.
Let's see. StreamYard giveaway tool. Here we go. And we got the live Ditullio Art Collective drop. And I go, how would OAX 2026? Because that's going to be the hashtag, everybody, when in the lead up to OAX 2026, during the show, after the show, everybody's going to be putting that hashtag in to to pretty much tag any of the social stuff that they're posting, videos and photos. So yeah, you got to enter into the chat right now just a hashtag and the letters OAX 2026. We already have 3 people who've done it. I'll make a banner so I don't.
I'm in.
Me myself. You're in.
For Swamp Thing, come on.
Hey, why not? Right. All right, there we go. See, and I've got it right on the screen. That's all you got to do. 34 people, 37. Man, it's climbing like crazy. All right, we'll do it. We'll when we hit lot 60 and we're done. And before we do a recap, we will draw the winner. So I'll regularly show this hashtag throughout the rest of the show, and we'll draw the winner before we do the recap.
Now, this next piece, I think, is one of the coolest pieces I brought. I love this next piece.
All right, that would be lot 36.
Spider-Man and Villains Jam Piece by Cal and Goo, Lionel Francis Yu, and Ryan Benjamin. So you get Spidey at the top by Cal. You get a Venom by Lionel Francis Yu in the middle, and you get a Carnage by Ryan Benjamin at the bottom. I think this piece turned out really well. I think sometimes jam pieces are hit or miss. I really love the way this one turned out. Cal absolutely knocked the Spider-Man out of the park. I love his shading. I love the webbing in the background. Lionel really did amazing job here on the Venom. Super like visceral, very, razor sharp teeth, classic Venom. And then I think Benjamin absolutely killed the Carnage. All white paint pen around him, ink washes, ink. I just thought this piece, it really flows together. All three of their styles seem to work, and you get three of the coolest characters in the Spider-Man universe, in my opinion. Can you draw the web background the rest of the way? I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I think it looks perfect the way it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Again, Jason, if you want to buy it and do something, you want to buy it and shred it, man, your call.
No, he can buy it and he could paint a vintage Wolverine in the background.
Yeah, do whatever you want to do, man.
All right. And giveaways up to 75. Thank you, everybody. Just keep slapping the hashtag.
Chris, thank you. Yeah, this I think took I think it was actually 3 years because I got this Venom done by Lionel, and I actually wanted it to be this way. And he ended up drawing it this way and left a bunch of space on the top and bottom. And I was like, well, all right, I'll do something with it. And I was able to, I think Ryan did this one at Heroes and Cal did this one at Fan Expo Toronto. I don't draw, Jason, only color.
That's wise, Matt. All right, so lot 37 next.
Ooh, another beauty here from Decal. The pencils on this are just absolutely insane. Captain Marvel #6, published cover. Yeah, I mean, I like looking at it better horizontal. Personally, the cover is vertical. So the cover, it would look more like this. She's diving through the air. I'll show it to you shortly. But I think for visual purposes, this is some of the cleanest pencil work you're ever going to see. It's just so refined. It's so beautiful. Really, really just an amazing piece. I'm not a big Captain Marvel fan personally, but the art here is just stunning. And then it also comes with a copy of the cover remarked by Jeff. So you get the published cover, the book, and a remark for $2,500. Captain Marvel #6 by Jeff Decal.
Yeah, I'll show the detail one more time.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. It's the pencils are just absolutely incredible.
Yeah, he's on your hunt for list, Brian. Yeah, he was at Heroes, I think the last time I saw him, right?
Yep, that's right. I saw him last at Heroes. Great guy. Had a great time chatting with him, and his stuff is just very, very good. I really enjoy it personally. So I figured I'd bring a couple of his pieces to show on the show. Nice package deal, #1 Marvel fan. That's what I was thinking.
And speaking of Heroes, I mean, dare I say Scotty Young is maybe the darling of that show. But,
exactly, the belle of the ball.
Belle of the ball. I like that.
We
even
also
better.
saw him at GalaxyCon NOLA too, Castor. You are correct. We got to spend some time with Jeff Decal there. Here, I have excuse me, I had to move my microphone. I have a double page spread, Scotty Young, Legend of the Spider Clan. I just realized I don't have the issue there. Sorry, guys. It doesn't say the issue up top here, but it says pages 34 and 35. I'll have to do some research and get the issue on there. Sorry. But yeah, so here's the villain here. I think his name is like Whirlwind. And then you have Spider-Man battling him throughout the whole page. I love this Spidey here. The negative space with just the two eyes. And this is a great panel down here. You get the battle silhouette here as well. $27.50 for a Scotty Young Marvel double page spread. The Galactus Pac-Man. Yeah, that was Scotty's piece for the Heroes auction. It was huge. Yeah,
and it did pretty well.
Yes, it did. He's been going since 1996. Wow. Or you've been going since. Wow, that's amazing. Cool, number one.
All right, so let me see. Lot 39. Oh, back to a color piece.
Where
And
are we
this
moving
is
to now?
a very moody one.
Oh, this
Assad killed this one, man.
Absolutely crazy. Yeah, this is the like upper level commission from Assad. This is 12 by 16, fully painted, edge to edge Venom. This technique in the center here, like the hatching painted, is absolutely wild. It is crazy. This thing is so badass. I love this piece. Venom torso. The way he has the tongue kind of muted here, then a nice detailed piece here, muted away. But this interior piece on his body, the technique is just, it's incredible. To have the detail here with the washes going around the back, heavy piece of the same color here to give you some depth. I mean, just a really, really sick piece of art from Assad. This one is, I love this piece. Forearms are absurd in a great way. Yeah, he's like you at the gym, Brandon.
Yeah, Kelly Goon said me when I opened the fridge at 2 a.m. looking for shredded cheese.
Looking for a little snacky. That's
I feel like Kelly Goon was like seeing what I was eating last night for a snack when I couldn't find anything.
Yeah. And that's not me on the first try. That's actually me on the third try. After the first two, I didn't find what I was looking for the last try to find what I was going to get.
Exactly. Oh man, this is beautiful though. Assad killed this one. This is
very
great.
strong piece of art.
Oh boy. All right. So $3,000 on lot 39. Hey, whether this gets us 2/3 of the way through. So we'll take a look at lot 40 now. Another Venom.
Yes, another Venom, and this is another DAC artist, Simone DiMeo Venom Marvel Snap card, 11 by 14. This card will be published in the game, Marvel Snap. I really love this piece here. I love the helicopters in the back with the white lights coming down. Simone uses those really, really well. This is a great example of the sponge technique on the shading on the arm. I also love the tongue wrapping around his body. Have to take this one out of the bag because you don't get the full effect when it's in there. But even the white on the inside there, this portion, just the detail, really phenomenal. And Simone DiMeo's commissions for 11 by 17 are $3,500, and this is going to be a published Marvel Snap card for 11 by 14 for $3,000. So really good price as well for a DiMeo Marvel piece.
And a lot of bricks on that one too.
Bricks.
Okay, lot 40. So 41 is next, and this one is a amazing painting. Look at that.
Come on. I love this one. Gabriele Dell'Otto, Rhino villain painting, 11 by 17. It's done on Marvel board or like Marvel paper. The rebar alone and the concrete is absolutely stunning. The cracks in the concrete up here, but the look on the Rhino's face, very sinister. Just a crazy painting from Gabriele. Very, very good.
He gets a lot out of those grays too.
Yeah. It's not like muted at all. This could turn into like a kind of a gray tonal mess. And, to have this hard line here, all the shading, here from dark to light, this is a beautiful painting.
Yeah, no, I love this piece.
Yeah.
Needs to be a Marvel card, says number one Marvel fan.
And there's a lot of also, like, you can tell a little bit from the scan, but all these cracks here and all this stuff, this is all white colored pencil going through to give it some texture. So, I mean, just the detail is really phenomenal. Gabriele can paint, that's for dang sure.
Yeah, you're not going to find me disagreeing with you there. All right, lot 42. Oh, I think we have a Simone Bianchi sighting here.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a Simone Bianchi Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man over Luca. It's the preliminary. But this was chosen to be the official lithograph for Luca Comics and Games. So it is a published Marvel litho. I do not have the lithograph because this was from 2017 and the lithograph sold out, but it is a published Marvel print. It's oversized. It's 12 by 18. And the tower that Spider-Man's behind, or, is behind him, is one of the most symbolic towers in Luca. They built a tree on top of it because back in the day, it used to be all about who had the highest building, was the closest to God and was protected the most. So they built the highest tower and then planted a massive tree on top of it to make it reach higher up, to have the, that kind of a story to go back there with a little bit of that. But fully wash painted Spider-Man, tonal, just craziness here from Bianchi with a painted background of the tree. Published Marvel image, 12 by 20, $4,000. That's what a single figure with no background is going for currently. So great deal here. Really? Took this off my wall and replaced it with a Black Bolt painting. I'm probably the only person that would take down Spider-Man to put up Black Bolt, but here we are.
Kaz was asking when we're going to do a cake break. Oh, did you bake anything?
I am not a baker. I couldn't even come close to the amount of amazing stuff that Sharon does. So I leave that to her.
I could have asked my girls to do something gluten-free, but nobody. Well, I would. Yeah, no, that whatever they make is actually okay.
Grill break and throw some brats on.
I swear, do I have like a live feed here? My dinner. Everybody was out, so I had to make dinner for myself. I opened up a 5-pack of Johnsonville brats. Yes. I cooked all 5 of them because I had 3 for dinner. I'm saving 2 for later tonight.
2 post-show, Bill.
Oh, shoot, man. Yeah. All right. So there you have it. Jamie Jones Swamp Thing is what we're giving away today as a giveaway after we hit lot number 60. And I should, for those of you who aren't familiar with Jamie Jones, I'll throw his Substack link in here. Into the chat so you can follow up. But he's an incredibly talented guy, and he was at Heroes. And he had a lot of great artwork there, and he was helping out at OAX last year. But he's an IC3 regular. Okay. Now let's see, lot 43, and here we go. You got some Greg Hildebrandt.
This is I like big art, and I cannot lie. Saying here, we've got a 20 by 30 Moon Knight, Greg Hildebrandt on blackboard, $4,500. This thing is absolutely massive. It's stunning. It's Hildebrandt. There's not much more to say. It's an absolutely beautiful piece of art. And if this is the definition of wall power, I mean, look at the size of this thing.
Damn. Stingray's a fan of Hildebrandt. He got a really nice Stingray commission from Greg a few years back, and I think it was just as big as that. That's amazing.
Yep, I have a Black Bolt one, same size on this board, and they're incredible. The quality that Greg put into these was just top notch. Wow. Trying to give you some of the detail here. When you see it in person, it's even better than seeing it now. It's just a great piece of art. Yeah, who isn't a fan? That's even a better question. But really, I wanted to just try to show the size and the scope of this. It's here's an 11 by 17 just for your size comparison here.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
All right, that is Michael Wagon. Is it published?
It is not. It's not published. If it was, I'd send it to Heritage and see if it went for $1 bazillion, like some of the other stuff that's been going lately.
Yeah, the lighting on that's fantastic, though. Obviously, you get the dark cowl and everything, but then the light on his chest, these just kind of the highlight around his hand that's reaching out.
Mm-hmm. The highlighter right around here it's perfect use of the light, the back from the moon, and the blue around his eyes. It's a really great piece.
All right, that is lot 43, priced to $4,500. We got lot 44 next, the nice homage piece.
Yes, David Finch, Xena Warrior Princess #2 cover, Frank Frazetta homage. And Finch did not shy away from the detail work on this piece. I mean, it is, I talked to him about it. I said, did you go like cross-eyed when you were trying to do this? Is this, you know, what was the thoughts here? And he goes, well, I had the really specific way I wanted it to look. And about a quarter of the way through, I realized I bit off a little more than I could chew, but I got it done. But it's, I mean, this thing is crazy. This is a beautiful, beautiful cover. And it's a Frazetta homage. And Finch was kind enough to put, you know, Finch after Frazetta, and it was done in 2017 Dynamite book.
Yep, and that's all David.
All David. Pencil and ink, full published cover. I mean, it's like down here is just wild.
Yeah, very reminiscent of an artist named Ian Miller, who's a great ink illustrator. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. Finch is amazing.
I mean, even look at this small, like this is like probably like a 0.002 micron for her costume. I mean, to get the ink or like the detail on the gauntlets, I mean, geez. David did not shy away on this one, man. Really, really just a beautiful cover.
Okay, we got another color piece coming up. DK Ruan, Electra 100 cover.
Centennial cover, Electra number 100. This piece is 11 by 14, fully painted by DK. I love when the cover is the exact as the painting. They just put a trade dress on it. This piece is just extremely elegant. It's very beautiful. The background, the texture up here, I couldn't figure out how he got it. And I was talking to Simone Bianchi about it when he was here. And he said he thinks it might have been done with salt, like putting the paint down and then putting some salt over it and letting it kind of disperse. I don't know what the technique was or how it got done, but this is an absolutely stunning painting. Electra number 100. It does come with in here again, I have it. Like I said, I love when they just throw the trade dress on there. Really beautiful. So it's the exact painting is the exact cover from 2020. 11 by 14 published cover.
Hard to imagine that they got the colors that close.
No, yeah, they just scanned it and just went right like that. Just beautiful.
Well, yeah, salt is the way to go.
That's what he said. I don't know. I love the technique. I just thought it was really beautiful. Even like the details, just the shine on the sword, the folds in her clothes. I mean, like, you know, this down here and then this transition over. It's just beautiful. Really elegant, strong painting.
Yep. Yeah, Jeff Moyne, nobody's licking the artwork tonight. not this evening anyway. All right, so
look at Matt. Then nobody would buy it, that's for sure.
All right, what do we got? Lot 46. Somebody was mentioning She-Hulk earlier. There's no Juggernaut on this one though, Jason, but it is a very nice She-Hulk piece.
Yes. Imperial number 4 She-Hulk cover. This is a Marvel Stormbreaker cover. This is Simone's first Stormbreaker cover from his announcement. Imperial number 4. It's A3, so it's just a little bit bigger than 11 by 17. And the price is $5,500. And Simone did his signature Easter egg here. He's a big Jordan sneakerhead. So anytime he gets a chance, he threw She-Hulk in the Jordan 4s. Exactly. Marcus knows the Jordan 4. That's Simone's favorite Jordan, the Jordan 4, the Jordan 3. Take a look whenever you get a chance at if you see any of the shoes in DeMio's work. It's very likely either the Jordan 4 or the Jordan 3. So a little bit of pop culture update in there as well. And then I also love the She-Hulk in the back here. She's just very elegant, very beautiful.
That's kind of reminiscent of that photo I sent you earlier.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It is.
It was bad timing, Bill. It was just unlucky.
We won't show that one right now.
Jason, I agree. My favorite Jordans are the 4s and the 11s. Those are my two favorites.
Yeah, can't Marvel get into trouble? I mean, is this like a trademark infringement by putting a piece of clothing out there like that?
No, there's no logo on it. So it's just similar design. You don't see a Jordan logo anywhere. It's just a shoe that he drew.
Interesting. That's all right. Yeah, that's what they say now. Okay,
Oh, you didn't have much
5,500.
luck? Okay, Tim. Okay.
We have 5,500 on lot 46.
Yep.
Next up, lot 47.
Okay, we have Simone DeMio's first Star Wars cover here, guys. This is Legacy of Vader #6. It's a Kylo Ren cover. It's A3. The price is 6,000, and Simone killed 3 black Copic markers doing this cover. Lots and lots of blacks. This is a really, really cool cover. I think Simone, and by the way, I saw somebody say the colorist rock this. Simone does all of his own coloring. Simone colors his own work. So he digitally colors all of his stuff. So if you really like the coloring from the published version, it's because Simone has colored it himself. So this one, though, back to it. First Star Wars cover, Kylo Ren. Really, really strong, just badass. I love it. Using the Force in the first hand, and then I loved the very subtle use of the lightsaber here. And this is all actually white paint pen and whiteout.
That's amazing.
What shoe does Kylo Ren wear? We'll never know. He's got that long, like, tunic-looking thing that's going all the way down. Or kilt? What is that, Bill? I don't know. It's not a kilt. What is that?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever those guys
robe.
dark side wear. Yeah, robe. Robe is better. Not showing any of the chicken.
Dylan, that would have saved him some work, that's for sure.
Yeah, that is probably true. All right, we got $1,000 on this one. It is awesome.
It seems like a New Balance guy. Asics. He's a big Asic guy. Okay. Next, we have Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion #3. A3 by Simone here. Beautiful Ultimate Spider-Man published cover. If you want a really good representation of Simone DeMio's sponging technique and how to get that gradient in the fade, this is it. I don't know why there it is. The detail inside the eye, the silver samurai with the sword going into the other eye as well. You get Ultimate Spider-Man's hand in the foreground. Just a really, really cool Ultimate Spider-Man cover from Simone.
Yeah, that's
this is crazy. I love it.
Well, we have seen a few Simones recently.
Oh, hey, maybe you could help me. Do you by chance know if the Ditullio Gallery carries any art by artists other than artist named Simone? Oh, Carl the Calf Man? Oh, okay, I'll give him a call. Thank you.
Carl
had to make an appearance here.
Carl in the ascot is incredible. You know what I mean? It's just
I feel like he wears that all the time. But hey, I did see
that we had a claim on
the Hildebrand.
The Hildebrand. Great claim.
The Sharino. Congratulations. That's a beauty. It's massive. It belongs on your wall. That's a wonderful claim. Congrats.
Thank you very much, Fisherino.
And you know what? We can. This is a good time to remind everybody your email address for one. Anybody who claims anything tonight, you're going to be emailing Matt at.
That ain't me. Who's Fisherino? Well, there's Fish.
Be only one.
Fisherino.
What do we got here? Ditullio Art Collective at gmail.com is the email address you will be emailing Matt after the show. And another reminder, of course, is that after we look at lot 60, we're going to be doing our giveaway for a piece of Jamie Jones art, which I'll show in a few minutes. The way you enter into that giveaway is putting a hashtag and the letters OAX 2026 after it in the chat. All right. So Fisherino, congratulations.
Congrats, Fisherino. And Fish, I still love you.
You're the original.
You Fish. Maybe two Fish.
All right. Next up, we have lot 49, another Simone DeMio Marvel Knights cover.
Yeah, this is when we were in Boston, it was really cool. We have this in the portfolio. It's the Marvel Knights, The World to Come #1. And Joe Q walked by with Quan and was just raving about this cover. The composition is incredible. It's a #1 from the Marvel Knights series, A3, price is $7,000. You have the Black Panther here, claw coming down, tail coming out here. You have another Black Panther here with the tail coming here in the foreground. You have this crazy, like, shredded bark effect, from the Panthers being on it. Then you get the character itself, Black Panther posed over Warrior Falls, protecting Wakanda. I think composition-wise, from his Marvel cover runs and from his Marvel covers, in my opinion, so far, this is the best composition. I love this piece. I love the Copics on the inside of the jaw, on the back tooth, the use of the white and the grays here. This piece is absolutely crazy. I absolutely love this cover. And it was cool to hear that Joe Q agreed because, a little bit of an, older school guy, Joe, and a little bit more of a new school take on Black Panther. And he really liked it. So Simone was super happy. And I think the piece it's really, really beautiful.
Yeah, and colored by him again as well. Just it just adds an extra, layer of art to the.
With the color. Look at those purples and the highlighter.
That's what I'm looking at, because it's he's almost not following things perfect, but it looks awesome like that. Yeah, and I love the fact that they put the the title down the left hand side. I mean that worked out really well.
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is lot 49, $7,000 on that one. Now, lot by Assad.
This painting is absolutely incredible from Assad. This is Planet Death #1 from Bad Idea. It is 15 by 20 watercolors and gouache. It's the first time I've seen Assad paint some crazy mech type thing like this, and the technique is just off the charts. This is a beautiful, beautiful painting. I mean, look at the background here. Look at the guys in the back. Look at the detail on the machinery. I have no idea what Planet Death is or the story. I have not read it. I can just tell you that this is an absolutely wild painting. It is so good. I think it's just look at these little guys down here. In the very bottom of the piece, Stiper laying down. This thing is just crazy.
That's weird. Yeah, he goes so loose there, but the rest of the armor is like as tight as can be.
Like it's like crazy detailed here, like Iron Man armor in the back. You can see the bullets in the gun, the rivets, the thing, and then the fire up here is just like like 2 sponges or like 2 swipes of the brush, super loose. It's a crazy cover.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
This guy can paint.
All right, that was lot 50. We got 10 more lots to go.
Stingray hasn't read that yet. That's got to be like a record. Stingray, read it and tell us what you think.
That's the alternative show that Stingray can do. The 10 comics that I did not read in the month of August 2025.
Yeah,
but I plan to next month. All right. Lot 51.
Now, this one I do not have in person. Just have the scan here, but it is Detective Comics 1000, page 3, Batman versus Mr. Freeze, 11 by 17, Jim Lee and Scott Williams. This is a crazy page. It's Batman battling Mr. Freeze in every single, the top 3 panels here, 2 huge vertical panels, 1 on the bottom. I mean, it's classic Jim and Scott, and it's from, a very historical issue of Detective Comics 1000. Gorgeous, cool. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, I know it's a page and it's 10 grand, but I know what Jim's stuff's going for right now. I saw a couple people purchasing some things at Fan Expo Toronto, and I feel like this is a very fair price for a really, really good Jim Lee page from a big issue.
Yeah, no, we talk about market data every Thursday on the CAF update, and every time one of those Jim Lee drops happens, that's That's pretty much what those things are going for.
Yep. Best I can do is $5. It's like Patrick or SpongeBob.
Oh boy. Well, if you can't buy the art there, and I hope you've at least hit the, a thumbs up for us all. And Nick Barucci has joined us. Nice to see Nick. And who else I saw in the chat who I haven't seen in a long time? I saw Larry Tunn was in the chat. He was.
I saw Larry as well. I hope he's doing well.
He was giving Fish a little bit of a hard time talking about the thigh gaps. Because the original Fish is the guy that named the thigh gap. It was I think it was a reference to some bad eBay artwork and the thigh gap. So the bigger the thigh gap, the well, I won't even go there. That would be a clip for our
for Sardo. Yeah,
exactly.
Nick, thank you. But I always welcome you in the chat, man. It's good to see you, Bruce. You hope all's well, man.
There you go, Larry's wife. It's probably the kid, right? The kid's not crying tonight, so Larry gets a little bit of time off. Oh man! All right, well, this is lot 51. We got lot 52 next. Where is that one? Another color piece by
this is absolutely incredible. This is GI Joe #1, 5th printing, 15 by 20 arches paper, $10,000. It's worth every single penny, in my opinion. This painting is absolutely incredible. Bianchi and DeMio were here. We were going through the art for the show. This was both of their favorite piece from what I was bringing tonight. They took it out of the portfolio. We're studying it. This thing is crazy. The missiles are so real. The paneling on the helicopter is so real. His watch, like the details on the gun, the explosion of the flames and the plane going down in the back, the little bottom portion of the rung here from the helicopter, the caliper is even perfect. I mean, this is a crazy painting. And like I said, I'm not a big GI Joe guy. It was a little bit before my time, but this is an incredible GI Joe #1.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I've seen Tom Cruise do this stunt before.
Oh, this was like an easy day at the office for TC for Mission Impossible.
Oh man, yeah, that's gorgeous.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, this thing is crazy.
And Matt has no problem doing time payments. Everybody, yeah,
absolutely.
So you work out after the show.
Yeah, it might be the best Ribish I've seen from the except X-Force. I mean, some of those covers were some of his best as well. But I never went to like G.I. Joe in my mind with Assad. And then seeing him do this, it just shows his mastery of, technique, perspective, and painting. It's a real life snapshot painting. It's incredible. And it's cool that it's for G.I. Joe #1.
Mm-hmm.
Which I didn't even know was on the 5th printing. Did you know, Bill?
No, I did not. I've never read a lot of GI Joe, so it's not something I follow too much. I mean, they made a killing on that Kickstarter that came out about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. So
yep,
it's a very popular title.
Oh, another painted piece. What do you know? This is X-Men of Apocalypse Alpha. This is the first issue. It's 16 by 20, fully painted by Simone for $12,000. This is very likely the only cover that he will be doing for the series. I think you've got a very crazy fine art feel here with these two heads. The detail on Wolverine is incredible. Then you get the AOA Wolverine. You get Magneto, Sabretooth, Colossus. Bill, your guy's here. Don't worry. We didn't forget him. Looks great. Nightcrawler and Blink. So you get an immense amount of characters in a crazy composition. And this is like I said, this is a fine art comic book cover to me. It's just stunning.
Yeah, that's amazing. Wow. Well, Simone didn't knock that out in a couple hours.
No. This was not something that was rushed. This was probably, honestly, this was probably a week start to finish.
It's beautiful. Man, you're so lucky. You get to handle the art.
Yep.
That is,
Sure
you got
do.
to, man.
It's one of the best parts of the job.
I am envious. Oh boy! All
And
right, so this one is.
I honestly, I just love the Magneto with the white belt. Incredible. I absolutely love it.
Well, what was it? Collector Dome is looking for a payment plan on lot 30. Is that what you're asking?
That's Conan and Grass.
I believe so. Let me.
For a payment plan to be
look
done
at
with
it.
installments by NYCC where I can pick it up in person. So that would be, I could do 3 payments on that for you and pick up at New York. So payment in August, payment in September, payment in October. How's that sound, Collector Dome? So that's like, let's call it like 585 this month, then 585 in September and 585 in New York.
All right, we'll think about that, Collector Dome, and we got a. Where are we at? We're on. Was that 52 we were on? I don't even know what lot we were
He
on.
is missing a hand, bro. He's just got the claw coming through it.
Oh, who said that?
Marcus.
Oh, Marcus said he was. Oh, he needed. There it is. Wolby should be missing a hand. Yeah, he is.
He is.
Okay. I'll just go back and.
Yeah, Brian, that actually, it's the double-edged sword that nobody thinks about. I love having this stuff and getting it around and, having it, in portfolios.
Mhm.
But then when somebody actually buys it and packing it up, I love packing. It's like soothing to me. I really enjoy doing it. But once it leaves and I don't have it anymore, I get like a little sad. I'm sure it's the same with you, Bill, with like Hitch, when you have these amazing, huge DPS covers and then
or just or just doing the artist sales. Yeah, and getting Hillary Barda's stuff. Some of that stuff, was fantastic to see in person. And you get to feel like you own it for about a day and a half, and then it's gone.
And then it's nowhere to be found.
Yep. All right, so let's see. That's 53. Let's go ahead and take a look at lot 54 now.
Okay, I had this one on the show before, but I wanted to bring it and I lowered the price. This is just it ships fully framed, double-sided glass, mounted, museum quality. This is Wolverine's #1 from 2015 by Gabriele Dell'Otto. And again, I love it when the the cover is just the painting. You get 3 figures here. You get old school Wolverine, early Wolverine, early Sabretooth, and then you get the more like sinister movie Sabretooth. And I just think he looks absolutely crazy. It's like sadistic. I love this painting. I love the color choices. Gabriele really knocks it out of the park. And it's also a Marvel snap card. So it's published Marvel cover. It's published in Gabriele's Marvel art book, and then it's also a published Marvel snap card. You're the one with this. Yes, I have this. I do.
All right, this one is $14,500. Lot
Correct.
54. Let's take a look at lot 55, the highest priced item, I believe, in the show this evening.
Amazing Spider-Man 685. Published Spider-Man by Gabriele. Fully painted. And it is a doozy, folks. I don't know why I'm not focusing. There it is. I also love this one because it's a perfect chameleon cover. J. Jonah Jameson, a chameleon as J. Jonah Jameson. Spidey's just had a rough day at the office here. Gabriele Dell'Otto published Spider-Man covers are very, very hard to come by. You don't see them go up for sale very often. And if you do, they go to Heritage. I wanted to have this one up for sale here. Or, Comic Connect or Hakes or whatever. They go to auction houses. But the detail on this piece is absolutely incredible. I remember reading this book. I have this variant in my collection. If you buy the painting, I'll pull it out and I'll send it with you. But it's just an amazing, amazing cover.
Brendan says my favorite part of streams is seeing how many names I've said wrong for years and no one corrected me.
Gabriele Dell'Otto. And when the Italians hear us say Gabriele Dell'Otto, they all go crazy. Oh, don't say it like that.
That's what I say. But, what
you got to really put the Italian flair on it, Bill.
Gabriele.
Exactly. You got to really, lean into it.
I'll work on it. Next
Yeah.
time I'm around one of the Simones, I'll try it and let's see just see him. If he gives me the thumbs up or the thumbs down.
There you go. Yeah.
I have a feeling I know what it'll be.
I got faith in you. You'll be fine.
All right, we got wow, we just hit the 2-hour mark and we're five away. So this is a good reminder because we are going to do a giveaway after we show lot 60. Let me go ahead and hide this.
Yeah, and I wanted to I got to be drinking a cappuccino when you say it. Agreed. And I wanted to do something a little different. First off, let's talk about the giveaway. We got the Jamie Jones Swamp Thing, hashtag OAX 2026.
And it's a awesome Swamp Thing. It's on about 3x6 card illustration board. And all you got to do is type hashtag OAX 2026, hit enter in the chat, and you'll be entered. We've got 93 people who've entered. So that means at least 70 of you in the chat right now have
if you're here, just enter. I mean, come on. Jewish Dragons.
It's free, everybody.
I love it.
But yeah, Jamie Jones, fantastic artist. If you just search on Jamie Jones Spakow, Spakow, you'll find more information on the internet about Jamie Jones. Fantastic artist, all around nice guy. Always wears a bow tie. I think even when he sleeps, he's got a bow tie on.
And yes, I am Italian.
And I'm reminding everybody about your email address.
Don't worry about it.
All right, let's take a look at the last.
Before we hit the recap, I just wanted to bring in 5 different items that I don't normally bring to sale shows to kind of wind things down from some higher price items before we do the recap. And while Simone was here, I got him to try something different. So normally we only offer the painted sketch cards. I said, hey, what about a pencil and ink, or like a pencil, something different, something a little less expensive. So you have a fully penciled and colored pencil Wolverine sketch card. It's on Comic Art Live sketch stock. You will not see a cheaper Simone. Yeah, Mr. Great 12. This is a great claim. This is the first pencil sketch cards we've ever offered. These were a test. I hope they all sell because I'd like to see him do more of them. But a Bianchi sketch card for $300. Can't beat it. Great claim.
Yeah, congrats, Mr. Greatest 2012. All right, so we got 4 more lots to look at here before we do the giveaway and a recap. So we have lot 57 next, and this
wanted to bring another one. Same thing. Simone DeMio, Scarlet Witch. All Copics here. She's absolutely beautiful. I was watching this on my phone because I knew Matt would bring the heat tonight. Thank you, Larry. Larry, that's it. I'll read that one out loud. Larry, I have a sleeping kid in one arm and watching this on a phone in the other hand because I knew Matt would bring the heat tonight. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for tuning in with sleeping baby in arm.
That's amazing.
So we've got a Simone DeMio Scarlet Witch here, sketch card, $300. And this one is done on the CAX OAX card. Claim 57, AI Ryan. Thank you. Appreciate that. Great pickup.
Yep. And I saw somebody was hoping we were going to see a Rocket Raccoon. Unfortunately, no, from Bianchi.
No.
But you never know. He would do a very cool sketch card in pencil of Rocket Raccoon, though.
Yeah, maybe we if we open up OAX commissions for the sketch, pencil and ink one, like a tier for that, keep an eye out, and maybe you could commission a Rocket. I'd love to see him do it.
All right, we got 3 more lots.
Ooh, that's interesting, man. That's crazy. Assad Ribic, painted sketch card. Thor profile. I love the armor on the helmet here. $300, 2.5 by 3.5. Nick, Simone is actually a fan of painting Cyclops. So if you reach out to him or pencils, he enjoys Cyclops. Ribic, Thor painted sketch card for $300. There it is.
Yeah.
Every time.
Oh boy, Johnny McCloskey. Who's repping Assad?
That would be me.
Oh man. And again, this is on Comic Art Live stock as
Correct.
well.
Mystery sketch. Get the claim fingers ready here if you liked the first one that we offered.
Yep. Here is lot 59.
Simone Bianchi Spider-Man pencil sketch card, 2.5 by 3.5. This one's got a little paint on it. Really just a beautiful sketch card. Great claim. D4.
Came in just ahead of Mr. Greatest 2012 and Tony New York Jr. and AI Ryan as well. AI Ryan, we should just remind everybody, even though we're here at the end of it, we are going to be getting into a recap. Hit the live button in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, right where the D is for D4, and that'll get you as live as everyone else in the chat. After 2 hours, I imagine a little buffering could happen to some people who are watching our show.
Yep. Well, good to know that these were well received. I can always send this clip to Simone and tell them that people enjoyed them, and hopefully we'll be able to see more of them.
Yeah. All right, here's our last piece.
One here. This one is a fully painted sketch card on Fleer Ultra Avengers 22. It's an AP. It's an artist proof sketch card. This is a fully painted Thanos by Assad. Really, really beautiful. A little bit of a next level up on the commission here. And sold. Tony, well done, man. Glad we brought some sketch cards at the end, guys. I'm glad to see that you guys like that. Wanted to try something different.
Wow. Well, yeah, congrats, Tony. And AI Ryan had that 59 pop back in there, but 59 was claimed by D4. Marcus is just having fun trying to claim anything that's been claimed.
Marcus is just sending in claims like 3 lots later, just hoping for the best.
He's always buffering, but that's just his usual state of mind. So now we could do that giveaway, but we'll give you one last chance, everybody. We have 177 people still tuned in. Only 109 people have entered the giveaway. So it's real simple. Just type hashtag OAX 2026. I can see it, is Larry with his thumb trying to get this thing typed in there right.
One letter at a time.
Well, that's right. Yeah, his autocorrect is spelling God only knows what, and he's really frustrated, but he might make it. But yeah, you got about 20 seconds before we go ahead and do the drawing for, once again, the Jamie Jones 3-inch by 6-inch Swamp Thing illustration.
Hit that thumbs up too. Where are we at on likes, Bill? Where are we?
I have no idea. Somebody will have to tell us who's watching the show. Let us know.
We got to get at least 150. We got to be at 150.
Yeah, there's 185 people watching now. How can we not get to 150?
All right, I'm going to refresh on my other screen.
So we're at 115.
134. I got. We can get it.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the entries to the giveaway. So we're at 134.
Yeah,
that's 16 away from 150. Everybody, come on,
guys. We got to get to 150. Bill will put the cap mask on.
I'll put the cap mask on that Jeff.
That's a good step. It's
not the one that Mike gave me.
The new cap.
But all right, give it. This is your last chance, everybody. If you don't type hashtag OAX 2026, you won't be entered into this giveaway. We're at 117 right now. I say we just go ahead and click the draw button, and we'll see who wins this.
33, 1600. Let me think about that. D4.
Rich Donnelly won it.
Rich,
he was just at Comic Art Con, if I'm not mistaken. He's probably on the road at a hotel right now himself. But congrats, Rich. Well, you know my email address. Shoot me an email, and I will. Well, I know where to mail this to anyway. But shoot me an email anyway, confirming where you want me to send this, and I will get that taken care
of. I'm sorry. I lost it. Where is it?
What did you lose? I'm sorry. Oh.
Let's see. Where is it here? I lost it. D4M1 B40 made an offer on lot 33, but I forgot the number already.
All right. I will scroll back. Oh, I found it right here. It was on lot 33 for 1,600. I can go ahead and highlight that one. Lot 33. Oh, that was the Casada.
Ooh, she is. Yeah, she's beautiful. You did already buy the Moon Knight.
And the sketch card, the Spidey Bianchi.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you. Let's do it.
Yeah, that one was not going to last.
Yeah, you already bought 2 other pieces. I can do that for you.
All right, D4, congrats. So this is how it's done, everybody. We're going to run through everything on the recap here, showing off the stuff that hasn't sold. If there's anything out there that you were interested in, now is the time to get your claims in before we get there. But all right, I can take that little message off there. But a reminder, everybody who's claiming artwork tonight, please email ditullioartcollective@gmail.com. He'll take care of you with let you know how to send the payment over and all that fun stuff. And Matt, your website, ditullioartcollective.com, for
That's the
those of
one.
you who are not aware of it. Okay, now let's go all the way back to the beginning and we'll go through the recap here. And first up, we have a Ken Lashley Weapon X.
I'll do 150 on it if that helps somebody, but I think it's great price at 200. So 150 for tonight only.
All righty. Well, you cut to the chase. There's no 30-second and what's your best
No,
price?
no, Bill. We all got things to do here. Let's not dance around.
Thank you so much. All right. Then we have Jesse Lonergan, Spider-Man.
I'll do 200 on the next 2. I'll do 200 on Spider-Man and 200 on Venom for a full figure 9x12s. Claim 1. Visor sold me. Steven, thank you, man. I think it's a great price and a great piece for the price. So congratulations.
Yeah, Steven is a Cyclops fan, so he's kind of getting the best of both worlds right there.
Ooh, okay. Making it happen.
Okay.
Lonergan, 250, 200 for both.
Yeah.
Are we walking around the warehouse after? I could do some like portfolio dives.
That's right.
I don't have a warehouse that's filled with art. It's filled with shampoo.
Yeah. And just so you know, Matt, while I'm doing these slides, I won't be able to be looking at the chat as much.
Yep,
So
I'll keep an eye on
relying
it.
on you. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. So 200 for this one as well.
Yep, 200 for the Spidey and Venom by Jesse.
All right. Now moving on, lot 4 next. Takumi.
Ooh, the Takumi Wolverine. I like this one. I'll go to 200 for tonight only.
All right. 200 on lot
Night,
4.
Peter. Thank you. Anthony has no shampoo, but I don't have as much art as Anthony.
and Anthony has no need for shampoo these days either. But so you should send him a lot. But all right, Dan.
3 through 200. Thank you. Thank you very much, Bill. Give me 1 second here. That was Daniel Goodwin.
Yep, Daniel Goodwin on lot number 3.
Yep. Now I'm shocked that Michael. I'll go to 300 on it, but otherwise, I think it's worth that. It's a beautiful piece. Super. It's super clean. For the Michael Cho 9x12.
Yep. And then Flo got lot 6. So
Yep.
Go ahead and take a look at lot 7.
Mephisto preliminary. I can go down. Claim Cho Batman for 300. All right, let's do it.
Congrats, patron of comic art.
All right, I'll go to 300 on the prelims. 300 for Mephisto.
All right,
that's a steal for Cho. I agree, Nick. It's Nick. I tried to give the best price I could on that one. The Sean Crystal, I'll go down to 350. I think the ink on it and the craftsmanship's there. 350 on that. Same thing. This prelim, I'll go to 300.
Yep. Pair of Lokis.
Then the pair of Thors, 300.
That's lot 10 and
Correct.
lot 11.
And the Battle Beast, 300. I'll do 300 for any of the prelims.
Okay, and I know Gabe Carino got lot 12. That was the Wayshack Spidey, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And I saw somebody wishing that they could get it, but
exactly. Yep.
It will end up in Gabe Carino's calf gallery, so you will be able to.
We'll at least see it online. Yes.
All right, lot 13 is next, and this was the pair of Uko Smith pieces.
Spider-Man. That's Rogan Gambit. My apologies. Spider-Man sold. I got 600 for both. Ooh, that's already a good deal. I'll do 550 for the pair.
All right. So again, there's Gambit and Rogue. Both of those are at 550 for the pair. And
Marcus claim number 12, which was already picked up.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
Marcus. Are the card prelims for a certain card set? Mr. Collector 123. I am not sure. It does not. I do not know. We've not gotten any of the card set information yet. We've just gotten the characters. Francesco Mana Ghost Rider 11 by 17. Man, this is a really sweet piece. I'll do 575. 575 for tonight.
All right. Oop. Yeah, I got to make your camera a little bigger. There we go. Look at that.
Zoom me in, Bill.
We can see more of the room now. All right. So 575 on lot 14. And I just saw Doug.
Doug, great claim.
Yeah, that's a beautiful piece. The composition on this thing's fantastic. And like you said, just adding that chain coming right in your face, so worth it. Look at that. Matt's wheeling and dealing tonight.
Trying.
Yeah, Marco Martinez. Claim art? Yeah, you just type claim and the lot number of the piece that you want to claim in the chat. And as long as it's still available, we will just take down your name and you'll email Matt after the show. Yes.
Did D4 M1B4 also get the Jeff Deacole Scarlet Witch?
Lot 15. Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to be sure.
Yep.
All right, so then that brings us to the Hector Tronic Motuko Ghost in the Shell, correct?
Yes, yeah. Lot 16.
I'll do 700 on it. I if I don't sell it for 700, I'll keep it or put it up on the website for 750. She's beautiful.
Yep, I agree. And so it's 16 at 700, 17 and 18 both sold. So we can go to lot 19 next. That's the McCone Classic Rogue.
I will go 750 on this one for a full 11 by 17 full figure painted. 750.
Okay. Then next up, the Michael Cho prelim.
Michael Cho prelim, Old Man Logan. Sheesh. I will do 750 for tonight only, and that's a really good price for the cover prelim, 8.5 by 11.
Yeah, I agreed. I think his rep would have that a little bit higher on the websites. Okay, lot 21 did sell.
So I saw full figure Batman for sale on CAF was like $1,000, and I was like, dang, maybe I don't know, but I thought 850 would be a good price, but I'll go a little bit lower for it.
Now we have another McCone.
Oh yes, this is the Symbiote Spider-Man. I'll do 850 for tonight.
All right, that's lot 22 at 850, and then this one by Hector, so gorgeous.
I'm gonna keep it at 1,000. I like it too much.
I don't blame you. See, this is one you don't mind holding on to a little bit longer.
Yep. I wanted to bring some variety, and maybe like Gundam isn't the wheelhouse for here, but I remember watching a lot of Mobile Suit Gundam. This one's incredible, so I'm going to keep it at 1,000. Tony, thank you for the claim for 22, and that was at 850.
Yep, on the Symbiote Spider-Man by McCone. Thank you, Tony. Go ahead and re-change that one, and then okay, next up.
Nice claim, Tony. I agree. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Miles Morales. I'll make it simple. I will do $1,000. That's another great price on a really well painted McCone Miles.
Yep, I agree. And we have a Waycheck for lot 25.
I'll do 1,000 on the Waycheck published cover. If that was Voltron, man, if it was like the Dragon Zord from Power Rangers, I'd never sell it.
No, not at all. I can only imagine what that would end up looking like.
Oh, nice claim.
Yeah, good job, Matt. That's a great one. Waycheck can do no wrong. And again, Waycheck coming back. He's just what can you say about John? I mean, every time I see something by him, I'm just so impressed. He really is. He's killing it these days.
He's incredible.
but yeah, John is back at OAX in 2026 as well. So thank you, Matt. Let me hide that one and move on to the next one. So lot 27 is the Assad Dr. Doom.
Let's go 1100.
Alrighty. And the aerial piece.
13 by 19, oversized commission, 1500. I will do 1200.
Got that. Then the Audi.
I will also do 1200. That's a really good price.
And over to the Assad that I know we had someone ask about this one potentially.
Yeah. We'll do 1600. Plain 25. Mark. Oh, he's dodging MLs. Yeah, I'll do 1600 on the Conan and Grass.
All right, that's 1600 on lot 30. 31 did sell to Monkey God. That was that awesome Brooks Buster. So now we have this Mark Bagley Spider-Man.
Spider-Man web slinging by Bagley. I'll keep the price on this one. I like it. Keep it at $17.50. Put it up on the website.
I do not blame you. Let's see, lot 33, the Kasana did sell. So now we have the Vivak Cap at 2000.
I'll do 1800.
And then back to Bagley.
I'll do 1800.
You're too fast with this. I don't know. We would never need a timer with you, man.
I just try to keep it moving. Oh man. This one I'll take my time on. 1750.
Yeah. Well, each artist
They're so good. It's really good.
Job on this.
It's really good. I really like this one. I got another one in the works here that I have to have a calligrapher write something in the middle, but I thought this one turned out really cool.
Oh, damn.
Yep. So I got Gabriele, Simone DeMio, David Finch, and Simone Bianchi, and I'm going to have Gotham's Finest written through the middle here in like a ink pen.
Wow.
Yeah. Turned out really cool.
Oh man, that is the Simone part of that. I mean, they're all great, but the Bianchi, I mean, the green.
Yeah, I mean, of course,
has some color in there, right? Just to like make it pop.
She's just got it. She's got to do it. Yeah. Ooh, okay. The Jeff Deacle cover with Remark. Man. I'll do 2000 tonight only.
All right, 2000 on lot 37, and now we've got the Scotty Young Spider Clan DPS.
I'll go to 2500 on it, but I know I don't get Scotty artwork too often coming across my desk, so I'll go to 2500 on it for especially a Marvel double page. I'm going to keep the price on it. It's too good. I love it.
I don't blame you on that one either.
Yeah, I love it.
You think of that the late night snack attack look, but
exactly. Now that I have like a meme to go with it too, like Bill, maybe that's our next meme. Get Robin to get me looking like this guy looking into the fridge.
I love it. All right, so we're staying at 3000 on lot 39. Then we have the DeMio Venom card art.
Yep, I'm gonna keep that one at 3000 as well.
All right.
I'll do 3,000 tonight. I thought it would have sold at 3,500, to be honest with you, but I'll do 3,000.
Yep, it's 11 by 17 Delotto Rhino painting. It is stunning at 3.
I'll keep the price on this one too. It's stunner of a painting. Published Marvel lithograph. Spider-Man over Luca by Simone. I'll keep it at 4,000. Yeah.
Yep, no, that's a beauty. Then 43 was the Hildebrandt that did sell, so we can look at 44 next. Stingray says he could hear the cappuccino in my voice that time.
Best selection of artwork on a Wednesday show in a long time. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. You're also buying me some time because I don't know. I'll do 4,000.
Alrighty. For the
That's an insane amount of work for a published cover and a Frazetta homage.
Yep. Nope. I agree. So 4,000 on 44. All right. What do we got? Oh, 45 was the Rouen Electra cover.
No San Julian though. I have one on my wall. You want to buy that one? I can sell it to you. I love this one too. I'll go 4,000 tonight only, but it's going to go up on the website. Probably even more expensive than this. I think I might keep it. Okay, She-Hulk. It does have a Kill Bill vibe for sure, Erlander. Imperial number 4, Stormbreaker cover. We can do 5,000.
Alrighty, 5,000 on lot 46. And then we have lot 47, that Vader cover.
Yeah. This is a beautiful 5,500 on the Kylo Ren Legacy of Vader cover.
Okay, 5,500 on that. Then lot 48.
Ultimate Spider-Man, Incursion number 3, A3. Let's do 5,500 on that one as well. Marcus, what we should try to get him to do some Air Force Ones or like something like some Timberland boots.
Yeah, a little diversity in the footwear.
This cover's incredible. Let's go to 6,500.
Alrighty, 6,500 on lot 49.
Yeah, Tim, I can show it to you real quick. Hold on. Sorry, I was mathing. Gabriele, Simo Chino, Little Simone, David Finch, and then Bianchi. And I like it because it's on like Wayne Enterprise inking paper from Danny Mickey. This got sent to me when I bought a commission, and this was in the back, and I like reached out to Danny. I was like, do you want this paper back? He was like, no, you can keep it. I'm like, all right. So I did a jam piece on it.
Smart move. Okay, lot 50 by Assad.
Oh, man. Planet Death number 1. It's a beautiful cover. It's a really beautifully painted cover. 8,000.
All right, 8 on lot 50. 51's next.
I would say this one. I'm going to be very clear. I don't own this piece. It's on consignment. So I would say if you want to send an offer over to me, feel free, but I'm going to keep the price at 10,000. I think it's from what, as Bill said, I would highly recommend, of any of the 150 people that are watching still, hopefully, 150. If you don't subscribe to CAF Market Data, do it, because it's such a helpful tool. And when you can look up and see what these pages are going for, you can see why the ask. I want to keep it at 10 because it's a stunning page.
Yeah, agreed. We host Albert's website and we record all sales that go through it. So everything that we have in market data for dealers is verified sales, not guesswork.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, so 10,000 firm on that one for now, but send an offer into Ditullio Art Collective at gmail.com if you'd like.
Yes.
Next up, 52.
You can go to 9,000 on G.I. Joe #1. And I think that's a steal. I really do. I think if this will be put up on the website and brought to New York Comic Con, I think it would be a miracle if it made it through New York Comic Con, because this cover in person it's just absolutely incredible.
It's a showstopper, that's for sure.
It really is. And like I can't even explain to you how little I really care about G.I. Joe. And when I look at this thing, it's just so good.
Missiles coming at you. All right, next up, that Simone Bianchi Apocalypse cover.
Mm. Let me do some quick math here, Bill.
Mm-hmm. As speedy as you've been throughout this recap, I can give you a few extra seconds.
Tonight only, I'll do 10,000. 15% off.
Well, all right. If not, it's going up on the website.
What's your best price, Matt? I'm trying. I'm trying.
That was a very good best price. I'll give you that.
This one I'll do 14,000. It's too good to take down anything more than that.
All righty, 14,000 on lot 54. We only got 2 more to look at.
Ooh. 17,500.
Okay, 17,500 for lot 55, and our last piece of the night.
250, or if you buy one of the other Assad pieces that's still left, I'll give it to you for free.
Wow. That sounds like an opportunity there for somebody. We know Dan Goodwin is a huge G.I. Joe fan. He's the one that bought that 4 or 3 wraparound cover piece that Anthony had.
Yeah, Anthony had it.
Yeah, I can't remember who the artist was on that, but it was literally like 6 consecutive covers or something, or 3 consecutive wraparound covers. It was massive. So,
well, Daniel, reach out to me if you want to. We could work out a payment plan, or I can run, something by Assad. This is just the debut of the cover. It's the first time it's been for sale, and maybe if it makes it through, like I said, it makes it through New York and Baltimore, because Assad, Simone DeMio, and Assad and I will be doing New York. Then DeMio is flying back to Turin, and Assad and I are going to go do Baltimore. If it makes it through that, and or you want to do a payment plan now, or if it makes it through that, maybe we could work on price a little bit. But reach out to me, and I'll always do my best to be able to make it work for you. Can someone show lot 41? This painting is absolutely incredible. It's incredible. Like, I'm telling you right now, if you buy this painting, you would not be disappointed. It's the best Rhino painting I've ever seen. And to be fair, Simone Bianchi has painted Rhino for the Marvel Masterpiece series. I like this one better. Dropped in really late. Beautiful pieces. Live is done. Oh, okay, James. Yeah, feel free. Take a look. Shoot me an email after. Yeah, Daniel, no problem, man. I'll keep you in mind. Just shoot me an email so I've got your contact, and I'd love to, be able to help you out or see what we can do.
Right, and D4, this one was reduced to $3,000.
Correct.
All right, so where did we end up with the number of likes? Did we cross any threshold?
Yeah, did we get 150? I was really hoping to get 150. 149. Whoever, James, you just got here. Please like the stream. James, we need to get to 150 so Bill puts the new cat mask on.
That's right, the one that Jeff Moy brought.
Guys, my way. We still have 140 people in here. One of you that hasn't hit the like button, please, for the love of God.
Somebody says they hit it.
154. We've done.
Oh boy, James Dornoff wanted to know about Uncanny X-Force by Assad. I mean, whether we didn't show
No,
it tonight, but
no.
nothing available, huh?
No, unfortunately, no. And anytime I get anything from Assad, guys, the best thing that you can do is if you see a solicitation coming up with whether he has a cover or something like that, shoot me an email. Like just say, hey, I know Assad's got one of these covers. Let me know. But as far as like or I like this character. If Assad has a cover coming up, shoot me an email and I'll put you on a list. But as far as like the older stuff, I just started to be very clear repping Assad this year. So with Tamsin, so I don't have a lot of his older stuff, but anything moving forward, the newer things that you guys would like or want, feel free to shoot me an email and I'll always put you on the list.
There you go. See, I'm not wearing the Berkey.
Oh, but Bill, you look good though, Bill. You look good.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, that doesn't work.
It's like a natural state right now.
Here, we'll go all out. There we go.
Josh Glover, my first time watching one of these, had to sign in with my hands, but I should go back. But I'll be back. Hey, Josh, thank you for coming in and hanging out, man. I appreciate it. I hope you got to see some amazing art that you like. And if you're interested in anything, always feel free to shoot me a message, either through email, Instagram, my Comic Art Fans account, whatever works for you.
Exactly. And if you haven't subscribed to the show, please, or the channel, right? Caf Plus. You just I think this is
the bifocals.
What is this?
Yeah, Cass just said kept wearing the bifocals, bringing in the 70 crowd.
Shoot, thank you, Kazra. Yeah, we're not gonna put the glasses back on, but that's.
But see, this is really why
you
guys log on. I mean, I might bring some good art and we could buy some stuff and you guys could buy some stuff I can sell. But the main goal is to get Bill to put on some type of Captain America attire each time.
That's right. If I only had, no, no, I'm not giving Marcus any kind of fodder for a screenshot. I was going to hold the, Thor's hammer that's back there, but no, that's just too much. That's for another night. I got to get that comment off the screen. What the heck?
Wait, and then I do have two other things to show real quick before we close. Number one is I just added this to my personal collection. I can't go without showing it because I love it so much. This is my new Simone Bianchi Dr. Doom cover.
Oh, wow.
Look at this thing. It is absolutely incredible. This one will be buried with me, or I have to sell it back to Simone. Those are the rules. I absolutely love this cover. 3 versions of Doom, a full figure, a big headshot, and then this little mini Doom. Look at him up there. It's incredible.
Wow. That's gorgeous.
And then this one's for Jason D'Ambrosio. I know that he's such a big Bills fan, so I had to bring it up. I was at Fan Expo Toronto. Our fearless leader, Josh Allen's beautiful wife, Haley Steinfeld, who is the voice of Spider-Gwen and Kate Bishop Hawkeye. I brought my Josh Allen signed jersey, and then I had Simone DeMeo do a Spider-Gwen remark on it, and then I brought it to have Haley Steinfeld sign it. So now this is going to be my new sports comic crossover things I love hung up in my house. There it is. Total nerd.
Even Jason on his paltry internet connection, wherever the hell he is, can appreciate that signature.
Yep. It was well worth it.
There you go. And Trip Power says Ditullio drops are always appointment TV. Great show, gents.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, synergy.
That is always good to hear. The funny thing is about a third of our audience on the live streams watches on their TV. So I enjoy hearing that.
When I'm not, guys, like when I'm not here doing this Wednesday night, you can ask my wife, Dueling Dealers, or whatever's on the Cat Plus YouTube channel. Wednesday at 9:00, we are on the couch. 75-inch TV, volume all the way up, and we're in. I love watching it on the TV.
All right. One last reminder to everybody before we sign off for the night. If you've claimed any artworks or if you see something that went unclaimed, feel free to reach out to Matt at Ditullio Art Collective at gmail.com. If you claimed anything, let him know what you claimed. It's always good to send your mailing address and all your contact info in that first email, but he'll take care of invoicing you and getting everything squared away that way. And if there's something that didn't sell that you think is still out there and you're interested in it, shoot him an email. He'll let you know if it's still available. And take it from there.
All right, guys. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Appreciate the support, Bill. Thanks for having me. And I'll look forward to reload and do another one of these before the end of the year.
Sounds great. Thank you, everybody, for doing this. Thank you, Matt, as always, for bringing that hot art that we all love here. The best thing about doing these shows with you is that it's we're typically very published art heavy and a lot of the other sales shows that we do. So it's always great getting to have you on here because there's just a lot of just commission style pieces, sketch pieces, stuff that we just don't get a ton of. Sorry, Casper, that is not for sale. But that price, that's about 250 times what I paid for it. I think I got it for $800 back in the day. So
it was a solid offer, Casper. I would have considered it, just so you know.
It's a solid offer. All right, everybody, have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you tomorrow night on the CAF update. Good night.
See you guys.